gonna glue your cloaca shut. I'm gonna glue your cloaca shut. Smells like heresy. Kurwa! I peed. Also, fuck you, Baba Booey. Hi. Hello? Hello? What? What? Hiya, hiya, hiya. It's Aya. Hoi, hoi, hoi. It's me. Goob! Hi, everyone. Hi, hi. I literally just got finished with tech checks for Anime Impulse. I was literally just I was like, every now and then I have these waking moments. I'm like, oh wow, I forgot I'm a corporate streamer. Forgot about that. Then I do corporate streamer stuff, like appear for tech checks. I'm like, oh right, that's a thing I do. Right. I'm so excited. I'm super excited for the meet and greet in the panel. And then after that, we have the Annie X concert. Wow, my manager booking me. That's crazy. My manager's spoiling me for real. Also, guys, okay, can I describe how I'm dressed right now? I'm wearing a t-shirt, but I tied it in a knot so that my tummy is showing. It is so hot. It is so warm. I cranked down the AC in the house and cranked up my fan in my room, so sorry for the background noise. And you can see the sword tattoo I got. It's a press-on. Not a press-on, a sticker tattoo, yeah. It's a sticker tattoo. I have this like this long sword on my sternum between my breasts. You can see the hilts popping up between the boobies, and it's pointing downwards towards my belly button. I know, right? Why is it warm? It's November. Yeah. I know. I wish I could have some goddamn snow. It's warm as fuck around here, bro. It's warm as heck. I'm so tired of it. Global warming, y'all. It's real. But anyhow. Hi, burbs. It's me. It's Go. It's been a while since we've done a hand cam. Well, actually a painting stream. I really wanted to make more progress on the Exorcist tank. And so I was like, fuck it, we're doing that today. I'll likely post a schedule next week, but I think we'll just do, not guerrilla streams, but a kind of unscheduled streams for the end of the week, just so I don't spam you with a random half-done schedule. So I'll go back to regularly scheduled content on Monday. Okay? Yeah, just might as well. I returned home from Japan, like, halfway into the week already, and I was like, it's too late for a schedule. We're just gonna ball. Why not? It's been a while since I've had a more impromptu stream schedule, so I think tomorrow... I don't know, tomorrow we have a few options. Tomorrow, I think... I might play Oblivion, or... Maybe KCD. I don't know, we'll see, because there's a new DLC out, but I need to ask for permissions, so we'll see. I need to double check for perms. But maybe either that or something or other. Yeah. Oh, also, so I tweeted out this morning. Also, hi. Sorry, I forgot to address you. Hi. I love you. Hi, burbs. I hope you're having a nice day. Frick you, Baba Booey. Shit yourself. I hope you're having a nice day, burbies. I love you. I'm feeling oddly cuddly and affectionate today. Perhaps because I was bored and I was working from home today and the office is kind of boring. I was pretty busy today, but the work is just kind of busy work, so like I was kind of bored. And so I missed my burpees. I should have done like a sneaky office stream. Oh no, I slept in. So maybe I would have overslept it, but I should have done a working stream. Yeah, but hi burpees. Hope you're having a nice day. Bro, someone, I think Acceptable Casualty, left a comment on my most recent Dark Tide VOD. Bro really called me out. Bro really said, comes back from vacation, the first thing she does is go on a Dark Tide bender. What the fuck? Can you not call me out, please? Can you leave me the fuck alone? Can you leave me the fuck alone? I did not go on a 40K bender. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck do you mean a 40K bender? What the fuck? I mean, it's not wrong, but still uncalled for. I don't like that. Okay? Mods, kill this guy. I don't like that. Okay? Yes, you're correct, but I feel called out and I don't like it. Gets home from vacation, goes on an immediate Dark Tide bender. It's okay. I've been playing Go. Okay? Like, you know the study thingy? Yeah, I like those kind of creative room creation games, so I may or may not have dabbled in a little bit of Go earlier. So yeah. Actually, real fast, do y'all want to see it? Do y'all want to see my room real fast? I've been working on it. Hold on. It's been like, it's kind of relaxing. And so like I'll pop in 10 minutes here and there throughout my day and like work on it a little bit. Yeah, sure. Let me show you. Let me boot up the game. I'll show you real fast, okay? It turned out really cute though. I love home decor and design, and plus I'm looking to renovate my room a little bit anyways. So I'm using this kind of as like a vague template. And let me see. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, let me put myself over here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and there you have it. Wait, where are you, chat? Come back. Oh, there you are. Okay, so and BGM. Yeah, so here's my room, and let me take you to the entrance first. So here's the actually let me give you like a full view real fast. Yeah, this is, I don't know why there's god rays on this corner of the shelf, but there are now, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's the entrance. I don't know what this creature is. I don't like it. I want to kill it, but it won't go away. It's immortal, I guess. But I have like this little walk-in area with all the shoes, because this is an Asian household. And then I'm still decorating it, so I need to put something here. But I put fan arts! Yeah! I put fan art all over the room as well! Yeah. And so there's this cute little cloud thingy. And I found out you can add like acrylic standees. And so I added various like PNGs of myself. And then I got all this other stuff and that kind of thing. Yeah. Can you hide it? Can it fuck off? Make it go away. How do I kill it? How do I kill it? Fuck off! Anyways, I'll kill it later. And so, the controls, they're tedious. Oh yeah, so that's like the entrance and walkway thing. Then there's a shelf. I'm assuming all these are Yuri manga. All of them. And then here we have a little like a TV area where I'm just watching a loop of whatever. Yeah. My Switch and some other accoutrements, my controllers. I have a mini fridge, likely stocked with coffee. Then there's May. Hi, Aya. Well, this is her alternate outfit. Hold on. This is her main outfit. Yeah, this is her main outfit, and this is her comfy outfit. Yeah. And so there's that. I also got more frames. I'm gonna put more plants and stuff. I like lots of plants and greenery. And so, look, there's like a picture of me. That's me. There's May's. That's May's art of me and Kunai and stuff like that. Lots of pretty art and that kind of thing. Then I have a reference to my old maid days. Then there's a sleeping quarters. I like the idea of sectioning off things like this. And so I have this sectioned off over here, the little like a carousel thingy. And then I have my book bag. I got my little sleeping area. It's nice and cozy. It's a little nook kind of situation. Yeah, a little nook situation. I got a pet fish for some reason. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be cute there. And then, yeah, got more fan art over here, more fan art over there. Then here is, like, my little art area with art supplies and that kind of thing. I'm, obviously, I totally painted this. I did not commission a friend of mine to make this or anything. Other accoutrements. Got my work set up, my headset, my PC rig. Then there's more, like, shelves and fan arts over here. And yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah. And so just kind of like, it has like, I like when the rooms have like sections to them because it helps keep things organized. And I don't like big open spaces. I like things to have their specific spots. Yeah. And so, ta-da! Oh, where's the Carlac? You'll never catch me car slacking. You'll never catch me slacking. Okay? You don't understand how devoted I am to the Carlac. Okay? So of course I have it. Duh. Of course I fucking do. Who do you think I am? Huh? You doubt my love for my wife? No. It is perpetually there. I will never not love my wife. Okay? Alright? But yeah, it's my cute little room. I'm quite happy with it. Let me swap her outfit, actually. Let me go to the OG outfit. Change. To this one. Yeah, this is the OG outfit I made for her. It's kind of like black and white. Yeah. And let's have her working over here. Yeah. Ta-da! And so I like this background. This kind of background soothes me. I like European style decor and that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm so mad there's no body pillow options. I'd love to have a Carlac body pillow. You know, I'm a little sad. But yeah, that's my little go room. I spent like an entire evening on this. After, mind you, I was working on this after I finished playing some Dark Tide. It's the duality. The duality of man, where I cannot decide. Do I like Dark Tide, do I like Grimdark, or do I like cutesy soft things? I can't decide. I like both. But anyhow. Anyway. Sorry, side tangent. But yeah. Yeah. The Goon Cave? I don't need a cave for that. Anywhere's a Goon Cave if you're just willing. If you're just trying hard enough. Yeah. But hi, Burbies. Love you. My IRL room's a lot pinker than that, but I tried to make the room themed to my actual, like, my color palette. Yeah. I like both. God forbid women like both. You know? Yeah. God forbid women like cutesy things and grimdark things. It's called duality. I like both. I think they both have their charm. I like whimsical on both ends of the spectrum. Yeah. Exactly, Steve. Inside me are two wolves. A cutesy soft pink girly and a grimdark bloodthirsty metal screaming servant of the Emperor. And they're both lesbians and they're kissing. Yeah. Exactly, Mira. Exactly. You know, before I begin painting, I wanted to talk about something real quick. It's not important. It's me just going into a tangent again. But did y'all see my tweet? I did a little tweety tweet. It was like this quote retweet trend going around where it's like, talk about like how you ended up in this career position. So funny enough, I mentioned the fact that I have a business degree. I will not it's a supply chain degree, but like I just kept it vague for the tweet. I don't think many people who follow me on Twitter actually show up to stream, so I could keep that part a little private and just reserve it for the information I share on stream instead. It's a little safer. And so, but funny enough, I got curious because I was trying to recall when I actually started working at the Institute, because I kind of forgot. I was like, I could have sworn it was around this time of year. So what happened was I was put on trial, not like a legal trial, but like kind of like I was a contract worker for about like a couple of months, and then I became a full-time worker at my company. And so what happened was I kind of forgot when I became a full-time worker. Turns out it's this month. 5 years ago, this month, I became a full-time worker. That's crazy because I think I started in September. Yeah. Yeah, I started in September, And then I think by the time November rolled around, they decided to full-time hire me. And so, that's crazy. I looked up the exact date. The exact date I marked on my calendar is November 18th. Isn't that weird? I just the period I literally forgot. But because of that tweet, I was like, huh, how long have I been working at my company? And then it's literally next week is my 5-year anniversary. That is crazy. Yeah, I've been a cog in the American corporate machine for 5 years now. That's crazy. I think I'll do like an office lady themed like a stream next week where we just do water cooler talk for 2 hours to celebrate, you know? So, Sherry, I saw your kids on Facebook. Yeah, I saw the soccer game. Did they have fun? Yeah, that's great. Is your daughter enjoying the game? Yeah. How's the weather? Like that kind of thing. Yeah, you know? Yeah. You're gonna get a 5-year gift. Oh! Here's the thing. But I don't think I want or care about a 5-year gift. But you know what I do get? An extra week of vacation, baby! Guys, I now have 3 weeks off for vacation. Yay! I used to have 2 weeks. Now I have 3 weeks. That's my 5-year gift. I have 3 weeks of vacation a year now. Yeah! Wah! Rah, rah! Yippee! Yippee! Hell yeah, brother! Here's to many more hours of time theft. Yippee! Yippee! But you know, on the note of that tweet I did about the career stuff, I definitely shortened it because y'all have heard the story a million times now about how I ended up here and that kind of thing. But like, I don't know. I was thinking about it because when you read the tweet, it just seems like I just joined on a whim and that kind of thing. And I did. Low-key, I did. I did not expect to get in. So it was crazy. I kind of did it for shits and giggles. I was inspired by a certain fox mom to apply to Nijisanji. So I'm here in the turf hall basically. But it's like, I don't know. I think I was kind of part of my... It was a strange part of my life where technically I followed all the rules. I did all the things my parents told me to do. I had a job within my field. I've been in there for a little bit then. And, technically on paper, I was doing everything right by the book, you know? Yeah, it's very much that. I've always been good at following rules, following, like, the what's expected of me and that kind of thing. And I think I just wanted more out of life, as corny as it sounds. Without getting too corned up about it, it's kind of like... I went through I mean, y'all know my struggles with my health and my mental health and that kind of thing. There's no secret. I mean, I'm a VTuber. Come on, we all have that. It's like, every VTuber is either mentally or physically ill. Either or both, you know? And so, I think I had gotten through a very depressive slump beforehand. And one of the things that really stuck to me, even to this day, is like, even once you leave the depths of a depressive slump, it's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow doesn't taste very good. If that makes sense. It's like the pot of gold is sometimes a pot of dust. It's there, but it's not that impressive. It's like, after I got out of a depressive slump during my college years and early work years, I felt like, I was like, huh, well, I'm out of this slump. How come it doesn't feel very good? You know? Like, why doesn't it feel better? Because everyone talks about, like, oh yeah, once you're through the slump, once you get your shit together, everything's rainbows and sunshines and ponies. And it's like, it's fine. Only fine, you know? And technically I wasn't in a slump anymore, which is nice, I suppose, but I feel like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow was not as appealing as I expected it to be. Perhaps my expectations were too high. Perhaps the idea of happiness that I had for myself simply was perhaps overshot, and I imagined it to be too good, you know? Yeah, for some reason, yeah, I was surviving, but I was not thriving, and it was kind of strange. I was like, huh, technically I have it together. How come it doesn't feel like I have it together, you know? And so I think streaming really brought in the extra little pizzazz, the sprinkle of flavor that I think makes the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow actually taste nice, if that makes sense. And so I think that without streaming, I'd be fine. I think I'd be okay. But why be okay when you can be euphoric? You know? Yeah. You know, why simply be fine when you can be euphoric? And so I think streaming allows me to reach higher levels of happiness despite my happiness levels being okay, you know? Yeah, so I suppose I wasn't in a dark place or anything when I applied or anything. I was just... Nothing felt... It's like, you know when you wear headphones and you turn off the music and you walk around with headphones on? Everything sounds kind of muted. You can hear, and it's there, you can sense that it's there, but it doesn't sound quite right. It doesn't sound as crystal clear as it could, you know? It's kind of like a nagging feeling in the back of your head. And like, I was like, well, I don't think I'm actively suffering or actively in the trenches, but everything just feels like it's nothing. Like, everything just feels like matter, if that makes sense. Just gray matter. Yeah, it's like, yeah, nothing is poignant or contrasty. Everything just feels very flat and simple, which is not bad, I suppose, but it's just not euphoric. But luckily, I think through streaming and through meeting the Aiadmirers, it adds flavor back, it adds contrast and color back. And I think it's just nicer this way. Yeah. And so, I'm very protective of my peace with the Aiadmirers and that kind of thing, you know? And so, yeah, so I feel like the life is colorful and flavorful and contrasty now. Yeah. You can never say it's boring. You know how VTubing is. It's certainly not interesting. Yeah, it tastes like Susan's great casserole. Yeah, life beforehand tasted like a mean coworker's beige-colored casserole that's slightly undercooked and cooled in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and so I quite like our arrangement. I quite like what I'm doing here. Yeah, I don't think... Is it selfish to say that I don't plan on doing big, giant, major things or even for the company or nothing like that? I'm just kind of keeping my peace. I kind of just like doing my thing. I don't have any major, huge aspirations. I just want my life to feel colorful again. That's all. And so, yeah. Yeah, I have no... It requires genuine skill to turn your casserole beige. That's kind of crazy. Girl, how does a green bean casserole turn beige? It's a green bean. How is that possible? How did you desaturate the food? That's kind of crazy. It's like the scene from the Dark Crystal when the podlings get their souls sucked out of them, like their essence sucked out by the Skeksis. It's that for the casserole. How did she fucking podling life force suck out the life in this casserole? It's kind of crazy. How does she manage that? That's kind of impressive. I have never seen a beige green bean casserole. What happened to the green? What'd you do to the chlorophyll? What the hell? But yeah, anyways. Sorry, random side tangent, but I was thinking about it earlier today. Drop my chopstick. No, I got a kitty hair on it! Okay, there you go. Yeah. And so, yeah. That's how it is. That's how it is. Well, anyway, sorry. That reminds me of an anime I watched a long time back, where this girl saw everything in black and white until she found things that made her happy, which colored her well. Yeah, that's kind of what it is, honestly. It's like, I think I was fine, you know? Like, nothing horrible was happening. I wasn't in a super major horrible slump. It was just plain, boring. A little beige casserole-y. Yeah. Guys, you are the seasoning to my casserole. Tucks hair behind ear. Chat, you are the seasoning to my green bean casserole. I love you. The most American compliment I can give you. The most American. The red color Tabasco. Okay, to be fair, Tabasco and green bean casserole does go hard. Okay? Honestly, I am that kind of American where I put Tabasco in a lot of things. We're MSG. Chat, you're the MSG to my casserole. Guys, you really butter my biscuits. Illy chat, thank you for buttering my Is that a sex thing? When you butter someone's biscuit? How does that... Is that a sex thing? Hey, baby.
Hey, babe. Would you let me butter your biscuit?
Is that like... Is that a sex thing? I hope not. Is it a sex thing? I hope it's not a sex thing. You really sweeten my corn? I do love sweet corn. Yeah, it can be. I've once heard the term baby gravy. That's disgusting. I don't like that. I've heard baby gravy. I don't like that. That upsets me. It makes me deeply angry. It makes me slightly violent. Okay? Not gonna lie. It makes me a little violent. I cannot deny it. Okay? I hate that frowny face. It's quite horrible. I don't like it. Okay? Crazy. Crazy. It's Oh, anyway, thank you. Oh no! My live room froze. Meow! Wakey, wakey, live room. I have supers to read. Okay. A Fever Edge. Welcome back to the main ship. Good to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Arel, thank you for the super. Cozy's Chalky for the gooby. We love so much. Mwah! Love you too. Mwah! Vivicor, thank you for the gifted. Phantom, thank you for the super. Aya. Aroshi Aya. She's so silly when she glues her toes. Aya. Lovable Aya. I would boop her, but she has no nose. I hate that I instantaneously I instantaneously recognize the tune. I'm so KCD pilled. I'm so medieval pilled. Thank you for the super fail. Okay, that I'll give you points. I hate the lyrics, but I'll give you points because it's my favorite song. Okay. Vivicor, thank you for the super. Wow, racist. Bubba Boy, thank you for the super. Wow! Is that a yellow super because you... Is it because I'm Asian? Wow! Okay. Okay, racist! Wow! Wow! Okay, racist! I love being offended by nothing. Oh my god. Excuse me. Thank you. Wow, Bubba Booey. Wow. Mods report this person. Yeah, crazy. Thank you. A Blue Mattress. Welcome back. Happy 5 months. Mwah! A Cookie Angel. Thank you for the super. This Monday, I had to scrape snow off my car to go out. Today, I went out. It was 65. Help. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's some bipolar weather if I ever saw some. Jesus Christ. At least 65 is a nice weather range, though. It's my ideal weather range. Wow, Corgi! Wow! Mods, kill this guy. Mods, turn this person to corpse starch. Oh, yeah! I want to do a stream where I make corpse starch. I don't know how, but I would like to make a safer work and legal version of corpse starch. Maybe I can grind up, like meat? Or make, like, a really dry meatloaf or something. Yeah, I just have to make human neutral loaf. Maybe this tired. Maybe you're just racist. What is corpse starch? Ah, it's the this Imperium special. So in 40K, the Imperium. So they have this thing called corpse starch. It's a food. It's made of crushed up dead people. Like when you die in the battlefield, reduce, and recycle. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Yeah, it's that type of beat. You know, they reduce, reuse, recycle the human corpses in order to feed the Imperium, so they have these funny little things called corpse starch. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for the super, Cookie Angel. Vivicor, thank you for the super. We will free you, Virtual Aya. No, I don't want to be freed. If you see me in 3D, I might kill you. I'm very lethal. Corgi, thank you for the super. Wub, stinky, short, dorky, cute, lovely, caked up goop. I like how among all the offenses, you remember that I have an ass. Okay, guys. People ask me, Aya, why do you work out? Why do you stay in shape? Point blank, I hate trying on clothes at the store. I like just eyeballing things and buying it because changing seems like a pain in the ass. And so when I was in Japan, I just buy shit. I don't even try it on. I just buy it. And I can safely assume I fit because I typically wear size 0, X small or 1 or 2 depending on the brand. Most Japanese clothing is suited for size 0 to 2. And so I fit the range pretty easily. The only thing is, I will always try on pants. Because pants are tricky because I'm petite. But because I have, because I work out and that kind of thing, I have muscle. Like, I'm very pear-shaped. But the problem is, not all pants fit right. Like, I've torn crotch seams before because it just didn't settle right on my body. And so, just to save myself the trouble, I typically wear skirts or baggy pants or long skirts just because it's easier to work with. Yeah. And so, it's kind of just easier that way. But for pants, I always have to try it on. And that's why, whenever I wear jeans, I just wear mom jeans because they're much looser. I'd rather just put on a pair of mom jeans and tighten it with a belt or something, you know? Yeah. And so, generally speaking, pants are a pain in the ass, but skirts and dresses, always. I love skirts and dresses. Easy peasy. Yeah. Anyways, very quick, thank you for the super. Unlimited PTO, here we come. That's called unemployment. Phantom, thank you for the super. Aya, sweet cutie Aya. She's so huggable and she smells so clean. Aya, we love her, Aya. She just replaced all my blood with beans. I like that a lot. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you. Mwah. Yeah, same, Tomo. Yeah. Yeah, toxic corgi, exactly. We need those measurements for pants. Los pantalones. Once you get to a certain level of fitness in regards to leg muscles, no pants fit correctly. Exactly! It doesn't sit right. Yeah. Thank you for the super, Corgi, you're racist! Very quick, thank you for the super. So forbidden jerky? Not really, it's kind of like a neutral loaf. I don't think the texture's quite like jerky, it's kind of like a mush. A brick mush thing. Yeah, neutral loaf, like they serve in prisons. But a little less cannibalistic. Yeah. And so, I bought jeans today because I ripped my old ones. When I ripped my pants, I thought I had everyone by my side. But I went and blew it, all sky high. And now she'll even give me a passing glance. All because I ripped my pants. When Big Larry just to put her down, SpongeBob turned into a clown. And no girl ever wants to dance with the fool who went and ripped his pants. I know I shouldn't and I shouldn't curse, but the pain feels so much worse. Because winding up with no one is a lot less fun than a burn from the sun or sand in your buns. Wow, that's a deep cut. I've not thought of that song in a hot minute. Yeah, anyways. Anyways. Anyway, let's turn on the webcam. Let me put my gloves on. But I hope you're having a nice day, Burbies. I was thinking about you guys today. I'm really excited for the meet and greet on Sunday. I'm real excited. Tomorrow, I don't think we have any activities at Anime Impulse. I double check with staff. I don't think so. But for the Burbies who are going to Anime Impulse, please have fun. Stay safe. Okay. Texas, as far as I know, is quite warm at the moment, despite it being winter-ish. So please make sure you dress accordingly. You small? Shut up! I'm not that small. I also took off my nails, so I don't have any nails on today. My hands look a little shorter than usual. We'll blam! Ta-da! Hi! Okay, let me... Oh. Move over, paintbrushes. So here's what we have so far. A little refresher. That's hair. A little refresher. Here's what we have so far of the Exorcist tank. Okay? We have, we laid down a lot of the main elements. And I think we're working on gilding. And I think today we're painting the wood. I should probably, get like a brown color, to be honest. I could just hand mix one, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah. Look, it's my hands! It's Gooby Paws, hello! Hoi. Look, no nails. My hands are a little stubby. I don't have any nails on today. I took them off. I need to let my nails breathe, so they're gonna get... If you wear press-on nails or do your nails too often, you can damage your nail bed, so I give them a few weeks to breathe every now and then. Yeah. Hobbity hands, shut the fuck up! Why do you hate me? It's my Gooby hands! Hello! The hands I used to grip the Aiadmirers. I casually reach under your pants and grip the balls firmly. And then I yank them. Yeah. I no longer believe in pizzle yanking. I believe in peanuts yanking. I believe peanuts are a privilege, not a right. And so, yeah, I should have the ability to remove your peanuts. Yeah. But boy, thank you for wow, I have emetophobia. I literally have emetophobia, and you do that? Insane. Insane move, honestly. To someone with emetophobia? Crazy. Crazy. In terms of... Y'all want to hear the tea? Guys, I have some fresh workplace tea. I have some piping hot workplace tea at the ILUNA Institute. Bubba Boy, why do you hate me? What? I thought I was your Oshi. You're supposed to sacrifice your blood to me. What the hell? Why do you hate me? You're supposed to worship me. Okay? What the hell? What happened to Oshi worship culture? Truly, we've fallen down. Okay, listen. I have some work tea. So, and guys, you are mods kill the bully. Just kill this guy, honestly. I'm gonna paint the piano keys, the organ keys, pardon me. Guys, I get along with my coworkers at the ILUNA Institute. I just do, okay? And when I came back from Japan, I even brought them back omiyage. You know, some snacks and presents for covering me while I was gone, you know? Like a good coworker would. Thank you for the super corgi. Wow! Okay, bully. Okay, meanie. Mods, kill this guy. Listen, I brought back omiyage. And it was nice to see everyone again. They all swung by my desk like, welcome back, Aya. It's been a minute. I'm like, yeah, Japan is a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you for the super. Worship? No, you ain't the big and golden E. I could be. You don't know that. You don't know who I am. You don't know me like that. Shut up. And so, when I was in Japan, obviously, when I was working remotely, there was a bit of a time zone issue, right? There was a slight time zone issue, okay? Ah, there's white keys up top. Gotcha. Okay, those are black, but these are white keys. So, there's a bit of a time zone issue. So, what happened was that a lot of my coworkers, they could not reach me during regular work hours. And so what I did, as a very kind and friendly coworker, I would stay up until like 2 a.m. checking emails and making sure that if something was on fire, I'd be there to address it, you know? I was being a good coworker. I was working outside my actual work hours because I would work the regular hours in Japan. And then I do overtime at night when my coworkers are awake in America to just be present in case they need something, okay? And I'm glad I did because there's several emergencies that I had to cover, okay? So understandable. I did it because I care. I'm just being a nice coworker. Now, what happened was one of my coworkers, let's call her Spoog. Yeah, Spoog. Spoog is, how do I word this kindly? Kind of a raging bitch sometimes. Like, she's nice to your face, but she'll do anything in her power to get you in trouble. You know? If she can have some kind of excuse to CC your boss and make you look bad, she will do it, right? And she started off really nice. She actually joined the company after I did. So I was in the company for about a year before she joined. And she's kind of a raging bitch, to be honest, you know? And so, I don't appreciate that. Like, even like, when I work with my teammates or work with other people in my team, if they fuck up, I just privately email them, hey, you screwed up this one number. Can you go fix it real fast? Upper management doesn't have to know. Your boss doesn't have to know. It's between you and me, okay? Fix it real fast and we'll be done with it, okay? She's the kind of person to CC everyone. She will CC everyone in order to get you in trouble, right? So, she basically gave me this big quote file, this ginormous, hefty quote file. It was a messy quote file. There's formulas sitting everywhere. There was duplicates for pricing and everything. And so she was like, hey, Aya, I need help running an cost analysis on this. Can you run the numbers for me? And I was like, okay. She gave me no warning about the duplicates and that kind of thing. So I quickly... So I was already backlogged because A, it's 2 a.m. in Japan. B, I was handling other requests, other emergencies, other lying downs. And then this on top of that. And so I was like, fine. Sure, Spoog, I'll handle this real fast. And so I quickly just threw it into my my Excel file with the formatting, and I tossed it back at her. I'm like, okay, here you go. She emails me back. Aya, there's mistakes on this. I'm like, firstly, this is your client, not mine. I'm helping you because I had a second to spare. The formulas are in there. Just correct whatever mistakes are in there. It takes 2 seconds to fix the formulas. And she's like, no, like, it's messed up. You have to go in and fix it. So I go in and fix it. Okay. I go back there. I'm like, hey, Spoog, there's this quote file you gave me has errors on it. There's errors. It's messy. It's all over the place. Could you at least clean it or warn me about it beforehand? So I went in and I fixed it. I went back in. I gave it back to her. She emails me a third time. Aya, there's something wrong with the estimated usage report. Like, I mean, the estimated usage. I think the numbers are off. I'm like, then fix it. You have access to the usage. You know how much we use. Go in and fix it. Go in and look at it. And she refused. She's like, no, you have to fix it. I'm like, ugh. And mind you, she tried calling me. It was 4 a.m. in Japan. She tried calling me. I was like, Spoog, I'm overseas right now. It's late. I'm trying to work quietly to not wake up my my friends in my hotel room. I'm already off the clock. And so she was like, no, I have to call over this. I'm like, what is the issue? And so like I call her. I'm like, Spoog, what is it? It's 4 a.m. She's like, the EAU is off. Can you fix it? Okay, Spoog. And so I fixed it. And so, eventually she's like, okay, it's been fixed. Thank you so much for your hard work. I'm like, fuck off, Spoog! Fuck off! Fuck off, Spoog! This is why no one likes you or your casserole. And so, it escalates. So later, she asks me to upload the pricing. So the pricing was approved. She asked me to upload it. I was like, okay, sure. I can do that. So I did a very quick upload. It was super fast. I got it in 5 minutes. The thing is, my hotel room in Japan, the internet got spotty at one point. Okay? I uploaded the pricing. The pricing did go through. The internet held up for that. But I sent her an email going, hey, Spoog, the pricing's uploaded. We're all done here. It didn't send. Okay? So that is the L I will take. Okay? I will take that L. That's where I fucked up. I should have checked to make sure the internet was working and that my email got sent. But the pricing was there. Okay, I checked. The pricing was updated to the system. I just did not send the email confirming it because the internet ate my email. Okay, the internet was a little spotty here and there, and so whatever. Okay, but I understand that's my fuck up. I own that. That's fine. Okay, I totally understand that. And so, later, so I'm off the clock. So I worked 2 days per week in Japan. Okay, I was on the second day, and so for the next day until the next week, I was basically offline. And I made a promise to myself, Aya, you will not check your emails when you're off a day. Okay? Because that's I'm on vacation, okay? And so I made a promise, Aya, you will not check your emails. You'll leave it alone. Leave it be. And I did just that. Okay, I did not check my emails. I come back from vacation. I arrive back home. Check my emails in the morning. There's an email chain that I missed. She goes, Aya, did you upload the pricing? We're gonna be late on this. Upload the pricing. Then she CC'd my boss. She CC'd my client. She CC'd 2 other people who are unrelated to my team. She CC'd my counterpart in our sister location. I'm going, Aya's counterpart, you have to upload it because she didn't upload it. And so the counterpart, looking to earn good like brownie points, goes, don't worry, if Aya can't do it, I'll do it. Don't worry, you can rely on me. So he uploads it. Now we have duplicates. We have duplicates in the system now. Duplicate pricing for duplicate parts. And then she has the audacity to respond to the email chain after the guy uploads it, goes, thank you, Aya's counterpart. I checked the pricing, it's there. Thank you for your hard work. This is very hot stuff. Thank you. I was furious. I never openly get mad at my coworkers because I don't think it's conducive to a healthy work environment. But I was furious. You threw me under the bus. I understand the email never got sent. I will own that. That's my fault. I should have checked to make sure the email was sent. But the pricing was there, and it was there on time. The problem is, it takes 5 seconds to log into our system, to log into the ERP, and check if it's there. Okay? It's that easy. And so, this Spoog did not bother to go into the system and check if it was there. If the item was really that hot, how come you weren't checking the system? Why? Additionally, when my counterpart stepped in to upload the pricing, how come he didn't check to see if it was there? It's literally our protocol. Whenever we upload new pricing, we check what the old pricing was to run an analysis. Okay? He skipped the step, did not even bother checking the system, and uploaded it again. Now we have duplicates, which is a problem because it messes up our system, right? Then she had the audacity to say, "Oh, thank you, Aya's counterpart. I checked the system. It's in there." If you actually check the system, Spoog, you'd see that there's duplicates, you raging cunt. Did you not fucking check? Did you not? You lied! You did not check! You fucking lied! You fucking lied! Okay? Mind you, that upload was not even my responsibility. I was just helping. It's your client. It is your job. If you're overwhelmed and you want help with something, I'm so down to help. I'm so down for that. But it is still your client. And it is your fault for A, sending me a messy quote, B, lying about checking. Okay? What is your fucking problem, Spoog? This is why no one likes you or your beige casseroles. Okay? No one fucking likes you, Spoog. Alright? And so, I was furious. And so, I don't typically get feisty in my emails, but I got feisty in my email. I was like, Spoog. Like at all. But I CC'd everyone, including my client. I left to my client because my client doesn't have to see this. So I left it to the client. My boss was in there. My counterpart was in there. 2 teammates and Spoog were in this email. I responded, Spoog, if you checked... So at first I apologized. Like, Spoog, my apologies. I meant to send a response, but I was in Japan. My internet got spotty. And the email never sent. My apologies. However, if you actually went in and checked the ERP like you said you did, you would notice that there's duplicate quotes now. This is a 100-piece upload. 100 some odd parts are now in the system, and they're duplicates. Now, luckily for us, the method of which we upload these things, upload these duplicates, the method that I used, does not, it does not, how you say... Even though there's duplicates, it didn't break the system, basically. Because of the way that I uploaded, it basically accounted for any fuck-ups. So, y'all are lucky that I uploaded the things the way that I did, because when my counterpart uploaded the duplicates on top of mine because he didn't fucking check, it didn't break the system. Because of me! Because I chose a safe way of uploading. Okay? Because of me, we don't have to zero out all the extra duplicates. Okay? Because of me! You are welcome! And so I told her, if you actually checked the ERP like you said you did, you would realize my counterpart did double uploads. The parts were there within 5 minutes of you asking me to do it. Okay? And so I made sure my boss saw that because you're not pinning this shit on me, okay? And so I just told her, like, if you actually checked like you said you did, you'd notice that there's duplicates. Luckily, the way that it uploaded ensures that even duplicate uploads will not break the system. So you're welcome. Okay? Next time, please check. No response. I sent that email on Thursday. No response. She didn't have the balls to respond to me after that. She tried to accuse me of fucking something up and making me look like the bad person in front of my boss. And then doesn't have the cojones to respond. Doesn't have the balls to respond. Fuck that person. Honestly. And I made a point. I walked over to my boss's desk. I was like, did you see that? And he was like, yeah. I was like, so the email thing, I'll take that. I'll take the L on that. Okay? The email never sent because of spotty internet. I should have checked. That's my fault. But it was in there and she lied. She fucking lied in front of you, in front of the client, in front of our teammates. She's 50! She's 50! What is high school behavior? Yeah, crazy. Crazy. So she basically backed off, and now she's on the shit list. I'm not helping her ever again. Okay? Insane. Ugh. I fucking hate that. That is so snaky behavior. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, insane. Absolutely insane. Some psycho shit. Honestly, what is her fucking problem? I'm so... the divorce hitting you that bad, Spoog? Huh? The divorce hitting you that bad? I heard about it through the grapevine, Spoog. The divorce that bad? Anyways. Fuck off, Spoog. He left for a reason. Anyway. Okay, that was uncalled for, sorry. That was a little uncalled for. Okay, that was a little mean. That was a little cruel. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, Spoog. But you deserved it, so whatever. Anyways, maybe don't be a raging cunt next time, Spoog. Maybe if you weren't such a raging cunt, he would have stayed. I don't know. Just saying. Maybe if your cooking wasn't so ass, maybe you could have kept him, but like... skill issue, I guess. That seems like a you issue, Spoog. Okay. Go to hell, Spoog. Go to hell. Okay. I'm so not about it right now. I don't want to deal with none of her bullshit. Of course, she barks big, but as soon as I bite back with evidence, she's like, I have no response for this. Like, fuck off, Spoog. This one no one likes you. Crazy. I'm sorry. I saw red for a second. I was furious. I actually saw red. I was fucking furious. It's just such a blatant attempt at making me look bad in front of my boss. Crazy. Crazy. All during a time we're a little bit insecure in our jobs because we just had layoffs. Crazy. Insane move. Okay? Absolutely insane. Mods, tear her apart, please. Actually insane move. When we're all feeling a little bit nervous about the market right now. In this economy. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I hope her lands are barren. You know, he left for a reason, Spoog. He left for a fucking reason. Take the goddamn hints. Why did he leave me? I don't know, Spoog. Maybe because you're a raging bitch? I don't know. I don't know, because you're bullying a coworker who's significantly younger than you? I don't know. Damn, the fuck? Exactly! Exactly! No, CCing my fucking client was wild. You're actively tanking our relationship with our client. Crazy. Technically, I'm in charge of this client, but they're working with our whole company. Why are we making ourselves look bad in front of the client? Why are we shooting ourselves in the foot, Spoog? You fucking idiot! This is why no one likes Spoog. Spoog is universally disliked in our team. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. Yes, like, mods, add an extra electron to every atom in her body, please. Thank you. And, like, I explained this to another coworker, like the big brother figure in the office. I asked him, I was like, am I fucked up for that? And he was like, no. Honestly, should have gone harder. I was like, no. I'm a peacekeeper, okay? I'm a peacekeeper. I'm here... Love, not violence, okay? I'm here to keep the peace. Alright? I'm not here to be vindicated or attack people, but I will defend myself. I will defend myself, okay? I'm not gonna become a fucking doormat to this shit. Oh, we need a lot of brown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We should probably just make a large pool of brown and just fill those in today. Yeah, judging by this. This is all wood over here, by the way. It's all wood. Yeah, but I was furious. I was proper incensed. Yeah. You learn the violence with all the chowder. Chowderhead is a new one. I haven't heard that before. Man, I need to stop by and buy some brown paint. I just keep having to hand mix it. That's fine. I just get my primary real fast. But yeah. Okay. It's not keeping me peace when people... That's the thing, though. I just get so, like, incensed and annoyed because, like, we're adults. We're literally adults. Why are we acting a fool? Like, genuinely. Why are we being Boo-Boo the Fool right now? What is the point of that? Why are we... Are we too... I know that age does not denote maturity, obviously, but why are we acting like this? This is not conducive to a healthy work environment, you know? This is the kind of stuff that makes me isolate from people, you know? How is it even good? How is that remotely, like, conducive to a healthy work environment? It's just so shitty and stupid and so counterintuitive. You want a healthy work environment? Act like it. Oopsies, I had too much blue, I think. Dabba-dee-da. Oh, I didn't. Dabba-dee-dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die. Will adding green make it more brown? I don't know anything about color theory. I'm a little oopid, admittedly. A little bit oopid. I'll tell them on emails politely. Honestly, I need to choose violence more often. I keep on wanting to keep the peace, you know? Yeah, it's just a blatant attempt at being this evil, you know? It was so blatant. Like, it was more underhanded that I may have let it slide a little bit, but it's just a blatant attack on me. It was crazy. What is your issue, Spoog? You know? Yeah, what the hell? Ridiculous. And of course I'm wearing my paint. This isn't my first rodeo. Yeah, crazy. And this is where I got a little mad at my boss, too. My boss was trying to understand where she was coming from. And I was like, no, we do not empathize with the enemy. We do not empathize with the enemy. The fuck we do not. No. No, the fuck we do not empathize with the fucking enemy. Icon, happy 24 months. Good to see you again. Don't know much. Don't know how long I have. But in any case, love you so much. I welcome back. Missed it. I don't know what TFW means, to be honest. Hugs and smoochies for you, Nightmares. Can you have to, please? Mwah! Thank you, Icon. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you. Good to see you again. Thank you. Okay, let me put this here. I don't know how color theory. I'm just gonna add green and see what happens. Oh, that is bright. Oh, it kind of made it a little browner, I think. Let me add a bit more. I think. Or I'm just making shit up. I could just be making shit up. I don't know. Is it making a difference? I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to make brown. Maybe I'll add some more. I think it's straight up disappearing in there. Let me add more yellow. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I don't know how to mix colors. I'm a little oopid. I'm here for a good time. Okay, that's kind of brown, I suppose. Maybe a touch of blue might help. Maybe some. I think I need to add some black back in there too, but it might desaturate. Yeah. A real cranium? No, you can say I'm a little stupid. I'm not the smartest. Like him. Hi. Hello, look at me. Mercy. Thank you. Hi, Lake How are you? Welcome back. Happy 37 months. Good to see you again. Hello. Hi. Hope you're well. Hope, I hope that the maidens are approaching thee. I hope thou art well. Anyways, we're just gonna look past that. Anyways, okay, this is turning more brown now. Okay, I think it's happening. I think we're actually forming a brown. I think we need a touch of red and yellow again, because it's desaturated a bit. And a little more red. Okay. Yeah. Don't call in Jamie, chat. Get the fuck out of here. Silence! Okay, you may be thinking to yourself, that's a lot of paint, Aya. Yeah, I don't want to have to remix this, so I'm just making a lot right now. I don't want to have to remix this later, so... Brown is brown. We're making a fuck ton of it, okay? Very cool. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Oh, it's ONG. Is it on God? Or which means, like, old man in Vietnamese. Ray, thank you for the super. Smooch's eye is beautiful, gigantic noggin. Thank you, Smoochies! For me? I do have a big brain. Do I use it? No, but I have a big brain. My noggin is humongous. I do the biggest, most impressive thinking with it. Okay, I think that's a solid brown. Yeah. It's a very solid brown, I think. Okay, that's good. I think that's a good brown. It's gonna get a half shade darker once we shade as well, so... Yeah. I'm not painting with shit, shut up! Not the Jimmy Neutron... Shut the fuck up. I remember the Jimmy Neutron Fairly Odd Parents crossover was groundbreaking at the time. Yeah, it's gonna be a half shade darker once I add shade, so I'm not gonna make it too dark. Let me add some water, because it's proper think. Add some water, water it down a bit. Make sure it doesn't do anything insane. It's a lot of paint, wow. It's a terrible lot of paint, but I don't want to have to remix this, so we're all gonna just do all the brown parts in one go. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's still too thick. Yeah. Oh, hi! Hi, Plain Jane! Hi, hi! Mwah! I give kiss to the burbies. I love the burbies. Love the burbies. I'm so excited to meet you guys! Yippee! I can't wait to meet the burbies on Sunday. I can't wait to terrorize you guys in person again. Terrorizing Aiadmirers is my favorite thing. 2 things I like to terrorize. My manager and my Aiadmirers. Put the fear of God in them, you know? Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Still a little thick, but like, it should be fine. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, there's a meet and greet. There's gonna be a meet and greet and Anime Impulse. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's a little thick still. That's not good. Okay. I don't want there to be texture, so we have to water it down some more. It's a lot of paint. Still too thick. Imagine attending a meet and greet. You should join. Yeah, honestly, the best part of streaming is doing meet and greets. The best part of corpo VTubing is the acquisition and the frequent meet and greets. Easily the best part. Okay, I think that's it now. Still kind of thick. It looks like mud. I'm just making brown water here, but you kind of have to have a lot of water in this so it doesn't... Okay, that's it. That's perfect. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Oh, Puck. I'm happy 14 months. Breeze love you and want to terrorize you as well. No! Never terrorize Gooby. You have to worship Gooby, okay? Yeah. The proper terminology is worshipping your Oshi, not terrorizing your Oshi. Not fighting your Oshi, not in a parking lot. Well, unless I asked for it, but still. Okay? The main goal is to make sure that your Oshi is good and worshipped. Okay? Your Oshi becomes more powerful with every day you spend worshipping her. Yeah. What the hell? She wants to be the one to terrorize. No! Keep your to yourself, please. Thank you. I don't need to see that shit around here. Keep that filth to yourself. Keep the red filth to yourself, chat. Okay, let's lay down the brown panels. I think it's a decent enough brown mix. I think once I add the shading colors, it'll be even more, like, saturated. Like, it becomes even more brown looking. Yeah. I can't afford the meet and greet. It would be at least too... Yeah, it's not cheap to head over to a different state for a con. Understandable. Wait, what's Larry talking about, huh? What does Larry want? Money is worship? No, it's not. No, affection is. Yeah, giving me your love. Giving me your love and telling me how cool I am. Singing my praises. That's it, yeah. Singing my praises. That's real Oshi worship, okay? Yeah. You have to talk about how cool I am and how charismatic I am. You know? Yeah. How badly I want to bear my children, you know? Money's affection. Nira, I don't want to hear that from you. Shut the fuck up, Nira. Nira is one of the ones that's a target on their back, okay? I've had to warn my moderator about some of y'all. Nira's one of them, okay? I warned my moderators about some of y'all, because some of y'all are wild, okay? A little insane. You know, you can get joy from just talking to me directly. You know that, right? You know that I respond to anything in chat, right? Yes, I have a policy of thinking the supas, but you can just speak to me normally. That is an option. You do realize that, yes? Trying to nick the wings over here, but I might have to nick them a little bit. Smaller brush may help, though. Phantom, thank you for this. But they're not! Shush! They're not funnier. No? How come I'm not laughing? But Oopa, shut up. Phantom, thank you for the super. Here's my government-approved affection goo. What? Government-approved? You listen to the government? But boy, thank you for the super. Yeah, we know. Fuck off. I can't give an Akasuba IRL. Shut the fuck up. Shut. I'm gonna call security on you, Dino Nuggies. Oh yeah, aren't you face revealing to me? You're gonna be face revealing to me soon. Ooh. You better not be a cutie pie, I swear to God. There's a lot of cutie pie Aiadmirers out there, so we need to stop that. Thank you. I'd appreciate there be less cutie pie Aiadmirers. There's a lot of cuties out there, you know? I'm a married woman. I have multiple wives. I need to not be led astray. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ray, thank you for the super. Love equals income. No! It's just presents. My love languages are actually a lot of it's a quality time. Quality times are my love languages. Lol, K. Why do you hate me? Baba Boy always speaks to me with the utmost disrespect. Wow. I thought you were one of us, Baba Boy. I thought you knew what the Confucianism culture was like. But clearly you do not. Clearly you know nothing! I'm hungry. I might run downstairs and grab a pretzel stick. I want some pretzels. I'm kinda hungry. Ah! I forgot to eat lunch. I had a single slice of toast for lunch. Then I passed out because jet lag is kicking my butt a little bit. Oh. I'll eat afterwards. I'll have a big meal afterwards. I have some leftover pho. I'll eat that for dinner. It's fine. It's fine. I just forgot a little bit. Silly goob. The silly goob forgot. Oopsie poopsies. I forgot. I'm just a silly guy. I forgot again. Yeah. Oopsies. Oopsies. I'll get a snack in a little bit once I lay down more of this wood color. I'll get a snack in a second. Let me just lay this down real fast. Okay? I'll be getting a snack shortly. I'll get some pretzel sticks. I got the chunky ones from Costco. Okay. Let's paint this panel. Something... Okay. I'll just paint these panels real fast. And then I'll get a snack. And I'm not sharing. Okay? Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some pretzel sticks. Here, you can stare at, you can stare at Bobbers. Okay? Be good to him. I'll be right back. Okay? BRB! Bold of you to donate to someone who can Photoshop you pregnant. Fuck off, Baba Boy! I'll be right back! I'm Matt. Please stop looking at the Ray, I'm literally right here. Brother, I'm literally right here. I'm literally right here. I say you, Ray, not Slick. Thank you for the Aka Subabababuli. I got pretzel sticks. They're the chubby kind. Thank you. Thank you for the Aka Supa. If we send enough Supas, she'll eventually get a snap because she cares more about our loss than we. Shut up! And I hate that I do. Guys, I am like the guardian of your wall. Guys, please stop. Me putting it under lock and key. I don't have any hummus. I ran out. You didn't have a bite. They're honey wheat too. Mods, cue the sniper. Thank you for the super ray. Thank you for the Aka Super Ray. I mean, Aka Super. Baby boy, fuck. Thank you. Also, I'll have you know, your silly little Aka plan didn't work because I was already getting up from my chair. You know? I was already getting up from my chair when you sent it, so it doesn't count. It didn't work. You failed! Nice try, dorky burb. But your plan failed. I was already getting up by the time you sent the Akasupa, so the Akasupa is null. Your plan failed. Alright? Yeah, nice try. You still don't know? No, I didn't. Your plan failed. Take the L, Bubba Booey. Take the L. Accept and concede, friend. Trust me, you should get accustomed to the taste of failure and defeat because you shall never defeat me. My intellect is too powerful. My ass too fat. My breasts too perky and supple. Nice try. Nice try. But it's not possible. You cannot defeat me. You'll only know the taste of defeat. Yeah. If no, then for no! If not! I am now nullifying and outlawing every Aka. Okay? You're gonna go to prison, buddy. Say that to the feds. The slammer. Also, this is actually a very solid brown mix. Good job, me. It's a nice warm brown that suits the tank, I think. Nice try, but you failed. Whenever I say you failed, I think of that line from The Metal by Tenacious D. They failed as they were thrown to the ground. No one can destroy the metal. The metal will strike you down with a vicious blow. We are the vanquished foes of the metal, who tried to win for why we do not know. New Wave tried to destroy the metal, but the metal had its way. Grunge then tried to defoul the metal. The metal was in the way. Yeah. Thank you, Ray, for the super. Deploying huge-ass numerical rating device. What's your numerical rating advice? What are you rating? Did you get food that is... Shut up, Bubba Boy! I got a snacky. I got pretzel toast. They're honey wheats. They're kind of sweet. Yeah. This would pair really nicely with... Oh, with ranch! Guys, I'm a real American. I love ranch. God, I love ranch. Not enough to coat a pizza in it, but I like tasteful amounts of ranch. I once had a friend who cooked a chicken breast in ranch. It was a little rancid. A little rancid. But I did not like it. But I do generally like ranch. Like a real American. Like a true patriot. Can we do one more pass? Make sure I got all the edges on this. Then we can call it done for this back panel. We'll return to it with gold later. I love ranch. Didn't you think ranch was Italian? Yeah. I thought ranch was Italian for a bit. Because, you know, like all the other seasonings and dresses are Italian, so why wouldn't this one be, you know? Yeah. I thought ranch came from Italy. I don't know. It just seems kind of Italian. You know, it has like an Italian vibe. You know? Ranch has like an Italian feeling about it, you know? It has like an Italian vibe. Very like, lemonici! You know, with a hand gesture and everything. Mm. You know? Cooking chicken and ranch? Yeah! I wonder if you can spend ranch soupas? What's a ranch soupa? The fuck is that? I don't think that's available on YouTube, guys. I don't think that's a real thing, besties. I fear not. Where it's a true blue American invention? And the 1,000 calories I got into. Exactly! Exactly! Double my caloric intake or nothing! Okay? I hope this salad kills me. I like honey mussy too. I like honey mussy dressing. Yeah, honey mussy is nice. Honey mussy is really good. I like that one too. Honey mussy is good. Ranch is good. Italian's good. You don't like ranch? What the hell? Yeah. Boy! Nothing. I felt like scaring you. I like to put the fear of God in people a little bit, you know? Remind you of your mortality and all, you know? You're only alive because I allowed you to be. Aiadmirers only live because I don't care enough to kill them at the moment. Range is icky! Nia, why are you being unbased right now? I'm revoking your base card. I gave you mercy because you like Vix and Petal, but now you're incorrect. Barbecue chips? Ew! Have some respect. Sour cream and onion. No, bully burps. Aww. Cry about it then. Oh no. Hi, Noam. You're being bullied? Good. Be put in your place then. Trash! Grandma ass chips? Okay, barbecue enjoyer. What's it like not having good taste buds? What's it like having the taste buds of a 4th grader, huh? Must be nice. What's it like to never try real southern barbecue? I don't even like southern barbecue that much, but I'm just gonna make fun of you for not trying it yet. And I'll have you know that the state of Texas will destroy you. Potato. What's Potato Corner? What's that? Is it like a franchise or something? Oh, do they have like those tornado potatoes? Or like the ones that they slice up real thin? Like in a little corkscrew shape? Oh, I love salty Vinny Chippy. That's the good stuff. Yeah, salt and vinegar chips is kind of like the top shelf stuff for me personally. That and pizza flavored Pringles. Oh yeah, I had pizza flavored chips when I was in Japan. They're actually really good. Whenever I go to Combini's, I always grab like some random flavored chips. I usually go for seaweed, but like I saw the pizza ones and I was like, I like pizza flavored chips. And so it ended up being really good though. I was right. My intuition was correct. Okay, perfect. What? You don't like salt and vinegar chips? What the hell? Oh, it's a French fry chain. Oh. Yeah. Honestly, baked lays are the best. I'm not even like much of a health nut, but in my opinion, baked lays are just superior. They just taste better. Okay, this entire thing is brown. Gotcha. Femi! Welcome back to the main ship. Good to see you again. Welcome back, welcome back. How does this get painted? Gotcha. That's gonna be a brown color. Gotcha. Alright. And so, good to see you again. Baked in general, it is! I love baked chips. They're actually very flavorful. Now we're gonna paint this section as well. I should probably use a smaller brush, but I think I'll just do the big swathing sections. Also, what color is the fleur-de-lis? Ah, gunmetal. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Kettle chippy. Okay, can I be honest? Perhaps it's my old woman teeth kicking in, but like, kettle chips are too hard for me. They're too crunchy. And so it kind of like hurts to eat, honestly, a little bit. But it could just be my old woman teeth. I don't know. I am very picky with my crunchy foods. Sam, welcome back. Happy 2 months. I saw these streams while you're on vacation. How's your vacay, by the way? It was good. I was in Japan. And, it was nice. I was sleeping a lot. Got lots of rest. Lots of relaxation. There was a little bit of a kerfuffle with my friend group, but it wasn't too terrible. I got over it. It's fine. One of the people in the friend group I met up with, not Niji members, by the way, in case anyone takes it the wrong way, was a little ornery towards me, a little mean. But I don't take it personally, it's fine. She's probably having a bad day. So, yeah. What is with that lately? I noticed that, like, on set, like, it's not that it's, like, a bad thing. I mean, it's kind of meh. I have complex feelings about it, but for some... Over the course of the past, like, year, it's happened a few times. Why are people making fun of my weight? You know? It's happened... I know that the difficulties of those who are, of different body types... I cannot understand the other end of the aisle because I am not that body type. I get it. But, like, I noticed that this year, for some reason... It's been a thing for some reason. I mean... At the end of the day, Kim, people are dying. It is not that big of an issue, but I just noticed there's an uptick for some reason. Yeah. Like, at work, then in my friend group, it was kind of strange. Like, is there like... Huh. Weird. Yeah, my weight. Yeah. Like, I don't weigh very much, but I'm not, like, underweight or anything. I actually gained my weight back. So it's just kind of like... I don't know why I've been getting a lot of eat a hamburger comments from my friend group lately. You know? Kind of odd. I mean, I don't take it too personal. I just noticed it and I was like, huh. That's kind of weird. Kind of strange. That was not happening before. Why is it happening now? And plus, like, again, I don't want to be like, whoa, it's me, I'm a victim. It's very much like, okay, just weird. It is weird. Because it typically wasn't an issue. It just my weight was my weight, you know? I'll get a smaller brush for this. Do I not have, like, a smaller... Ah, here we are. Perfect. Yeah, just as a weird observation I made, you know? Yeah. And so, like, not that I mind that much, to be honest. It's just strange, because I didn't typically have this problem before. Like, no one really cared. Why are people suddenly caring? You know? Okay, oops. It's strange. I don't jealousy is such a corny answer. It can't be jealousy. That's just a corny answer. I mean, I'm not dissing you or anything. I just think it's just... I hope it's not. That's corny. That's corny as hell. Being jealous over someone's, like, weight's kind of like... It's 2025. Let's learn to be kinder to ourselves, you know? Oopsies, I made a mess right here. This place worry? I don't know. It's like... I don't think it's worry because, like, even my coworker was like, it was like, I think we were talking about something, but she said, she made a comment that I shopped at the children's section in stores, and that I should probably eat a burger or something like that. Mind you, I make a mean fucking burger. You don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. I make a mean burger. My burgers are really good, actually. Okay, like a true American, I'm actually very good at grilling things, so, listen, as a true blue American here,
I cast
democracy runs in my veins, and I can actually make a very mean burger. So, actually, incorrect. I make an excellent burger, thank you very much. You know? Yeah. Can we get a burger? No, it's my burger! weird. I mean, again, I don't take personal offense to it because, like, it's just whatever at the end of the day. But, like, my rule of thumb is as long as I'm healthy, I don't really care what my body looks like, to be honest. My body's a machine that turns water into piss. So, like, I'm not that concerned about it. But, like, I just noticed there's an uptick in that. I was like, huh, what is with that? Weird. A bit strange, don't you think? Just slender? I would call myself svelte because I'm slightly muscular, just from working out. There we go. Yeah. I think they're trying to joke, but just kind of like a little like, huh. I think they're just trying to humor, so I don't take it personally, because I think they're trying just to make a lighthearted joke. But it's just like, huh. I don't typically get such a comment, so I thought I was a little bamboozled for a second. Huh. That's a new one. Again, I don't take offense to it. It's fine. It's whatever. Like, I'm fully aware that in society, having a slimmer build is considered attractive. And so, like, it's like, it's whatever, you know? It's whatever. Body trends change, like, every 2 years anyway, so, like, whatever. I think everyone's getting their BBL undone and stuff like that, so... It's like, it's whatever. There's people dying out there, you know? Kim, there's people dying. Look, the brown is pretty. I'm gonna burp. A hatchet to the face. That sounds a little aggressive. I like smash burgers because they have the best caramelization. Oh yeah. Body trends change like every year. It's kind of like it's really fucking stupid. Don't take any body trends seriously. They're gonna change in the 2 years anyways. Beauty trends in general change every 2 years. Like, if you want to adjust to fit it, fine. But just warning, it's gonna change soon anyways. I mean, I love a smash burger, but I would fuck up a Juicy Lucy. Love those. Let me color these in. Because these are also brown. Yeah, and a burger too. Yeah, I'm not craving one. Exactly. Just be healthy, you know? I think what matters the most is that your body is healthy, you know? That's the important part. Your body is healthy and that you are happy. So... And also, like, I do indulge in yummy things. I indulge things that are calorie bombs or whatever people want to call them on TikTok. But, like, it's food. It goes in your body, gets shit out 6 hours later. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Yeah, health over everything else. And plus, like, not to mention health looks different for everyone. I think people often forget that, like, what looks healthy on one person may be not healthy on another person because of certain hidden health things. Or just general body size and that kind of thing, you know? It's like a healthy weight on someone who's 6'5" may be different from a healthy weight of someone who's like 5'4", you know? It looks different for everyone, so I think, like, doing that kind of comparison doesn't really do any justice. A little outdated, to be honest. There we go. Just be healthy. Do what's healthy for your body. And every body processes nutrients differently as well, you know? And there's also stuff with, like, allergies, other things such as that, so it really just depends. Okay, so far this brown color is turning out pretty good. Looking spiffy, dare I say? Let me color the nails of each of the saints. Pink! Pink. I like pink. Black pink. Do 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 do. Whoa, what the... Bubba Bluey's got the line cook special. 2 Red Bulls for breakfast. Are you a line cook by any chance? I thought you're ex-military. That's the line cook special. The fuck? What the hell? Not to reveal too much of my work history, but that's line cook stuff right there. Line cooks live off of various substances and Red Bulls, you know? Oh, also cigarette, yeah. That's what adds the flavor to stuff from Waffle House. You have to have some slight dusting of cigarette ashes to really flavor the food. Yeah. I like how the Balkan diet consists of the healthiest fruits and vegetables and also a cigarette. Good for them, I guess. I personally do not like smoking. Well, that's kind of like a lukewarm take, but... Hot take, smoking bad for you. Hot take, perhaps air and lung good, you know? Just the most lukewarm take there ever was. The most PR-friendly lukewarm take. Sorry if you heard that sneeze. My dad had a full-blown dad sneeze just now. Only the bravest opinions here. Yeah. We like to get a little controversial, a little dicey around here in the AiaAmare chat. You know? Guys, I think smoking is bad. You know? Not to get too controversial here, but like... Smoking might be bad for you. Okay. Ah, my hair. Not too bad. Oh, thank you! See you later, Ray. Thank you. See you later. It's good to be back. I like having, like, a schedule to everything. I feel like streaming puts me on a very nice schedule that I like, so... It's comforting to have my routine back. Yeah. Breaking news! Corporal Victor gets fucking cancelled! Yeah, if I'm gonna get cancelled, it better be over me saying smoking is bad for you. Don't actually cancel me though, guys. I'm sensitive. I think... Admittedly, I think I'm too soft for content creation, I think. I get my feelings hurt easily. And... I think, like... I'm not good... Like, I don't handle stress that great. And so... But to be fair, that's why I've been isolating. I kind of like being isolated, you know? Yeah. It feels nice to have a distance from everything. Where should I put this? Yeah. Being isolated just has a certain amount of, like, freedom to it, which I like. Although I have been trying to be social in other ways. Luckily, I have lots of social butterfly friends who invite me to do stuff, but, like, that's just me being lucky. I'm lucky to have social friends who have adopted me to do things with them. Oh yeah, I think I did develop slightly tougher skin over the years just because I had to, but like, not by choice. Through trial and fire, baby. Not by choice. I'm not a naturally very sturdy person or nothing. Also, I was a good noodle. When I was in Japan, I remember to bring my cane. I remember to have it. I had it with me, so I used it every now and then when my fibro flared up. Yay! The last 2 years I kept forgetting. But this time I was prepared. And glad I did, because when I was in Sapporo, I had a bit of a flare-up. And so I had to bust out the cane. Yeah. I bejazzled it, by the way. I bejazzled my cane. And so it has rhinestones on it and like little flower stickers. I bejazzled it. Yeah. Everything worked collapsed. Oh, thank you! Yeah, thank goodness, like, I have friends who are very social. And, like, inviting me to things. It's sweet. I'm glad that they think of me. It's very flattering. Like, you think of me? Really? Aw, sweet. How very sweet of them. Aya rocking the pimp cane. Shut up. It's my vajazzler. I have a vajazzler that I use to pimp out my ride. My cane, that is. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just double checking something. Meriwether has a 5-year anniversary stream going on, I think today. And And I was just checking the scheduling right fast. Because I did sign up for it because Merryweather has been a delight and has been really nice to me. But yeah. Okay. Oh, by the way, you guys. By the way, interesting topic of conversation I recalled in Japan. Someone, a member, actually asked me, they're like, Aya, you always put so much effort into your appearance. Why? The thing is, I like being glamorous. I like being a fancy girl, you know? I like being a fancy girl. Is the cane a sword? I wish! But those are illegal here. I wish it was. Yeah, but someone asked me, Aya, why do you put so much effort into your appearance and stuff like that? Like, I always have full glam on, I always dress nicely, I always smell good, moisturized for the gods, you know how it is. The thing is, I'm gonna be very blunt here. Pretty privilege is real. Pretty privilege is completely real. Okay? I don't care what anyone says. Pretty privilege is real. And I dress nicely for myself. But also so no one's mean to me. Okay? As much as I love to say, oh, I'm a slave because I want to be, there's that. And also, people in general are nicer to you if you look nice. So, like, yeah. Pretty privilege is real. And why not reap the benefits, you know? Yeah, people are nicer to you. They're more patient with you and that kind of thing if you look a certain kind of way. You know? And so first and foremost, I like to look nice. I feel glamorous, I feel pretty, I feel confident. But also it's nice that I don't have to worry about people being mean to me for no reason. You know? Because when you're not pretty, people are mean. They're really mean. They don't just ignore you, they make it their point to be mean to you. Yeah. Hey, shut up, Steve, shut up! But yeah, I like it. I like to be glamorous and I like being a fancy girl. Like a fake high maintenance girl. I'm not actually high maintenance because all my nails are like press-ons. I'm actually really stingy and I don't spend a lot on beauty, to be honest. But I like being fake high maintenance. Full high maintenance. Fake bougie, Fuji. Yeah, get glazed. No! Don't want to be. Why can't you glaze me for my charisma or something, you guys? Why don't you glaze me for an active attribute I actually worked on? What the fuck? You too sharp behind me and mods kill this guy. Yeah, J-Red, I kind of get that. Yeah. You're just a big old nerdy dog. Shut up! No. Silence, Nira! Mods, destroy Nira, please. Mods, do me a favor. Destroy Nira's, just destroy their spine. Yeah, I think spines and vertebrae should be a privilege, not a right. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna get under these little nooks right here. Nice! Don't greater than :3 me. Mods from no! No. We did and you beat us! Yeah. What? Stop being so easy to punch then. Did you promise? Yeah. Of course I did. I ain't no scrub. This ain't my first rodeo. I used the Citadel primer in black this time because the tank is mostly black, so like it just makes sense to do so. Of course I did. It's looking happy. Thank you! I think you punch me would look like Jello would. Honestly, yeah. The Aiadmirers are so fluffy and squishy that I think it's like punching a squishmallow. But cuter. Honestly, Staffson is missing out. Not selling mascot plushies. Staff, are you allergic to making money or something? Like, I'm telling you right now, they'd sell like hotcakes, okay? My marketing minor's coming out. Of course I'm thinning my paint, of course! This ain't my first rodeo, what the heck? I'm trying to get this... I should probably use a smaller brush. Hello, my name's AiaAmare. I like painting with big-ass brushes and we're getting it later. That's a good thing. Yeah. Thank you! I do have a history in painting. Just not miniatures. I think I've been painting miniatures for almost a year now. About a year. Yeah. And I like to think I'm not terrible at it. I think I'm half decent. Well, they're good enough for the table, I think. I say they mess up right then and there. Oopsies. I think my paint jobs are good enough for the table, but they're not professional or anything, obviously. There we go. Nice! Yeah, I know, right? I probably see me my mascots sell only mascots and Papas too. They be together. I know. Imagine selling scaled Papas, like two scale plushies for your Papa. They sell outfits for the Papa already, so why not sell like an accessory mascot character? That's what I'm saying. Staff, get in on that. My dad just sneezed again. He's having the dad sneezes. The loudest fucking sneezes in the world. You think a bomb would go off or something? It's so loud. Okay. It is exactly. What's your faction for here? I like the Sisters of Battle the most. Yeah. They're my favorite faction by far. Because I like the concept of nuns with guns. Also, I know I shouldn't talk about it because Corporal VTuber, but I love religious imagery and things. I love like low-key blasphemous stuff a little bit. Hence why I love the game Blasphemous. But I kind of like it. I think grimdark and religion go hand in hand so well. You know? And I'm also a trained practitioner of the faith, so... So, yeah. Yeah, nunnin' and gunnin'! But yeah, I like the Sisters of Battle. Bloody Rose is my favorite order. Trying to get this tiny little piece right there. Perfect. Nice, nice. I'm assuming the insides are also brown. Yeah, probably. Let me just make sure I got all the stuff on the top first. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Lovely. Gorgeous. Okay, time to get the insides. The aesthetic does go high. Go hard, pardon me. I'm not ordained. Okay, that is some unique theory crafting, but I'm not actually ordained or anything. Yeah, no, I literally have this Bones of Saints in my house. I have first-class relics in this household. We have the bones of some Vietnamese saints in our household, so like, no, I'm fully aware that the Catholics are aura farming, okay? I'm not an archbishop. I'm not the Pope. Fulgur is. Wow, you got the wrong. Wow, do you even know me? That's crazy. I'm not a cardinal. I'm not the Pope. Shut up. This is some weird theory crafting. Some weird fucking theory crafting. I'm not from Detroit. What the fuck? Isn't there a Pope from Detroit or something? What the hell? Vice... There's no such thing as a vice Pope. What the fuck? It's not like a presidency. Well, it's not anymore. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, this one looks like they're kind of hard to reach. He's from Chicago? Ah, Chicago! Pardon me, wrong one. All I had in my mind was northern. A northerner! Okay, there we go. Getting the insides of like the basket thingy. Okay. The Pope of Nijisanji. I am not Jesus! Guys, that is blasphemy territory. That's kind of... That's blaspheme. That's blasphemy, actually. Implying that a VTuber is a... Oh my god! No, guys. Guys, hold on. I want to show you something. I think... I think it is what I think it is. But... Feel free to let me know if I'm wrong. Hold on, let me finish this little spot right here. Guys, did I see what I thought I saw? Hold on. Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Guys, I took this picture on the train. I took this picture on the train, okay? Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Was that... What was that? I was on the train in Japan, and I was like, is that loose? I was in Japan, and I was with a friend, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? I think that's you. I think it's loose. Well, okay. Am I crazy? I was like, bro, I think I'm tripping. I'm seeing God everywhere. What the hell? That's crazy. It was loose. I was like, am I just seeing things? Am I just losing my mind? Because that looks like loose. Crazy dial. Crazy. Just casually in a Japanese subway. Crazy. I was like, oh, right. Oh, well, okay. Alright, someone's Catholic pilled. Okay, that's fine. Go for it, slay. Huh. Unique. I was like, what the fuck? You're the Vatican character. Yeah. The cathedral everywhere for its eyes to see. To be fair, cathedrals are really pretty, though. My favorite activity is going to random churches and just hanging out for a bit. You know? I just like religious sites in general. They're just fun to go to. They're just interesting. They're very interesting. And actually, actually, a friend of mine actually asked me, like, hey, like, we're at a shrine, but I'm not like a Buddhist. What do I do? And I just told her, like, hey, just all you have to do is connect to whatever higher being you think is your higher being. You know? It's like, just close your eyes, meditate, you know? You're in sacred ground, even if it's not your sacred ground, it's sacred ground. Close your eyes, connect to whatever deity you think is your deity, and, you know, just have a quiet moment, you know? You don't have to do anything. That's it's fun to visit, like, other temples and churches and stuff. Yeah. Is that your Oshi? Of course, IoT. Shut the fuck up, Phantom. Shut the fuck up. Pick a god and pray. That's more of a... That's a threat, honey. That's a threat. I'm trying to speak in a way that's like, oh, no, like, you don't have to do it in a shrine. Just, you know, like, zero in on what you think is your deity, what you think God is, and that kind of thing. And just, you know, lock in, pray, take a moment to yourself, like that. It's simple as that. You know? I've always... No, I've been to the Vatican. The Vatican is beautiful. The Catholics have been aura farming for many years now, not gonna lie. Like, I shouldn't become a monk at one point. He had to... That's crazy, Kujo. That crazy deep lore. Crazy deep lore. Kujo, you bite people. I just know you do. Don't ask how I know. I just know. You definitely bite people. Yeah, Kujo bites people, without a doubt. Yeah, you bite people. I can tell. Kujo bites people, and also kind of, like... I think you probably barked at people, too. Like, in middle school, you were definitely the student that would bark at people. And, like, on the playground, you would definitely, like, you know, bark and bite people, and that kind of thing. There's a little nook I'm reaching. Sorry about that. Affection, no. You definitely bark at people. Definitely. You sound like a chihuahua. Yeah, a chihuahua. Yeah. I'm surprised your dad didn't know that priests were celibate. Deacons... Oh, did he confuse with a deacon? I know that some... Depends on the branch of faith. At least Catholic priests are celibate. Deacons can have families, but, like, but... priests, no. Same with bishops. Yeah. Did you know that once, the deacon at my local church back, like, in the early 2000s, got in trouble with the police because he set off fireworks inside the church? It was a really wild sermon. It was kind of a wild sermon. Like, I have some weird, deep Catholic lore stories from when I was going to church and that kind of thing. But, like, there's some wild shit in there. He got in trouble for that. You know? God forbid, there's a little flair to the sermon. Yeah, I remember one of the beloved priests from my diocese brought a bow and arrow
in a Target to a church and did a demonstration for something. I forgot what the homily was even about, but like, it was interesting. Yeah. Where can you find these sermons? God forbid, quite literally, yeah! Quite literally, God forbid someone have a little fun during the sermon. It was very memorable, so he got his point across. Not that we could ignore it, it was very loud. Okay, there you go. There's a spot underneath this little overhang that's kind of hard to reach. That's cool. Yeah! Yeah, he was really cool. He was really well loved by the community. He passed away some time ago, though. Leukemia. But like... I remember his sermons, they were a lot of fun. Did you know that there's quite a few churches out there, not all of them, but quite a few, that actually have rounded edges? I forget where in the world you'll find these most often, but they do exist around the world. There's churches that do not have corners, and that's because in ye olde times, it was believed that evil and demons and ghosts would hide in corners, only hard corners, not rounded ones. And so quite a few churches actually do have rounded corners in their rooms and in the chapels, just because it wards off evil and that kind of thing. I'm hitting that. Jesus, love me this What the hell? What the fuck? I hate that. Shut the fuck up. Jesus loves me, this I know. Gah! No, the Vatican is super cool, Taku. Yeah, the Vatican's really cool. Lots of really unique art and art history. Like, I even say that even for people who are not particularly of the faith or anything, the Vatican's fun to visit on a historical standpoint. Lots of history there, lots of history. Like, if you're like even like a history buff, you'd love the Vatican. So much history, so much art. It was great. I loved it. Very fun, very fun. And plus, you're in Italy. The food's good. The round corners thing is really fascinating. Like, yeah, just like I think like I think in parts of like South America. Oh, how do I reach that? In parts of South America, they believe that owls are kind of like avatars for witches and that kind of thing. So owls are bad news in Latin America. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard. Okay, looking good. This inside section is really hard to reach. I need some kind of curved brush to reach it. There's a little lip right here. Yeah, this little section right here, like underneath here, it's really hard to reach. I don't know how I'm gonna paint that, honestly. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The owls are just cats with wings. They are, but I kinda like owls are cute though. They're so fluffy. They're fluffy and cute. I love how their eyes are just like at all times, you know? I love how they're always in that woke shit, you know? Like the Shaquille O'Neal meme. I like owls. They're cute. Okay, nice. Anywhere else? Okay, perhaps I didn't mix too much brown. Oopsies. Where else do I need it? Jesus loves me, this I know! Okay, I think it goes in the background over here as well. It does not, okay. Oh, yeah, it's a church thing. Yeah, it's a church thing. Yeah. Where the frick did I put more of the brown? It's kind of hard to see inside the basket, let me say. Okay. I should probably add a little bit of yellow and white to paint the outside of those little rims. Okay, let me collect some of this. Are Owl's head empty? You see, Duke, that is where you're unbased. I never liked Harry Potter. I never liked it. In my opinion, Harry Potter The world is tiny. It's boring. It's strictly mid. Harry Potter is like very, very mid-series. I'm very like, about it. It's arguably a bit boring. The world is so small. And kind of uninteresting, TBH. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. I have Nataku. And once my older brother went to the get water windows, our window blinds were open. He turned and was jump scared by a great gray? Oh, Jesus, that's scary. Exactly! Okay, I'm gonna be so real. I never liked it. I never liked Harry Potter. It was kind of lame to get from the beginning anyways. You know? I know that there's, like, discussions around Harry Potter and its creator. And I'll not dabble into that. However, Harry Potter was never good in the first place. It was never good in the first place. I'll be so real. It was never good in the first place. Why are we even talking about it? Harry Potter was never good. I never liked it. Yeah, the world building was so just plain. Oh, but it's for young adults. Well, The Lord of the Rings was written for a bunch of kids. Okay, The Hobbit was written for children, and it's still better than the fucking than Harry Potter. Okay, I'm sorry. The Lord of the Rings fucks. All right, the world is big. It's fun. The characters are fun and likable. Okay. All right. Damn. No, I answered. No, I've never seen any Taku. No. Yeah. I'll tell you about the bad lore wizards defecating corners, I guess. Crazy dial. Crazy dial. Yeah, it's okay. As a child, you don't know anything better, then I guess it's fine to like Harry Potter, but like, girl, it was never good to begin with. Let's be so real. It was never any good. Okay. Now let's paint these little circly bits. Okay, I have to be a little more careful with these. I don't know if I mixed enough yellow. It might not be bright enough. We're doing some delicate work here. This isn't getting kids to read. I mean, good for it. Like, yeah, kids will read anything though. I read. I don't know. Also, between Aragon and Harry Potter, come on, Aragon is significantly better. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Since we're delivering hot takes today, Harry Potter was always mid. Think what you want about Aragon. Aragon is still better written than Harry Potter. The characters were actually interesting. I actually cared about what happened in the story. I wanted to live in the Varden so bad as a kid. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Helm's Deep fucks every other action piece in Harry Potter, okay? Like, I'm so sorry. Actually, not sorry. Fuck Harry Potter. Never liked the series anyways. It was always kind of boring. It was lame-o. Lord of the Rings for life! Also, Aragorn, I'm single. Okay, listen. The Aragorn movie as a kid, I liked it because, like, oh my god, it's Elvira! But also, y'all know this. I have a crush on Jeremy Irons. And him as Braum, my womanhood tingled. I'm afraid my womanhood perhaps tingled a little bit. Perhaps I have the hots for Braum, you know? I'm gonna be honest. Braum, I'm single. I'm but a single fair maiden, you know? Braum, hit me up. And so, yeah, I have my biases. Let me make this lighter. Okay, that's more like it. It's kind of hard to see the contrast. Should probably add some more water. Yeah. Yeah, the movie was not good, but to be fair, even Pauline didn't like the movie. I don't think anyone liked the movie, but it was cute. It was cute. It was not good. It's bad in a cute kind of way. Them skipping over all of Saphira's growth just to hit her with lightning was kind of funny, though. Ah, I see we got this special kind of lightning that makes dragons grow. Okay, that's fair. Because I think a lot of what made the book, for the first book, fun was just, like, raising Saphira, you know? I liked that. Listen, shut the fuck up. I still think of that one jouster, that one knight from the Ren Fair, who dehorsed 4 other men. He looks like a mix of Russell Crowe and Jeremy Irons. I think about him every night. I should have asked for his number. I had my chance and I was too scared. He was an older man. He had salt and pepper in the hair. I love salt and pepper. I love a man who's a little older than me. That's the best. He was so hot. I'm so mad. I should have asked for his number. Red Wall? What's... I never heard of that one. Oh my gosh, coding these little things is kind of difficult. Over here. These little pillars are kind of in the way. Gotta work around them. And I do have the brown mix still on standby if I have to cover anything, so... Okay... I'm working on it! I'm going to... if I see him next year, when I go to Ren Fair next, I'm gonna eke him out. I'm gonna seek him out. I'm gonna Akasupa him, okay? I'm gonna slip a sweet little Benji in his pocket, alright? Alright, I'm gonna do it. And then I'll run, because I'm scared. I am but a shy maiden. But I'll do it. For him. Because he's hot. He's my type. So, last time I dropped a $20 bill. This time I'm going full send. Full send. Full Aka. Yeah. He was so cute, though. He was mad cute, not gonna lie, besties. Crazy. Crazy dial. He was mad cute, I cannot lie. A cutie pie, I fear. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can kind of see the difference. Not a whole lot, but you can kind of see it. Shoot your shot. Exactly. He's married! Guys, I wish he took off his gauntlets. I wish. I wish. I need to see it. I need to see. Where's the ring? Do you have one? Do you have one? Let me see. Do you have a ring? Are you willing to show... Show me your left hand right now. Show me your left hand, sir. I need to make sure something. I need to double check something, please. Let me see your ring finger. Thank you. I ain't about to wreck no homes. I have morals. Okay, there you go. No good now. Maybe he's the kind of guy who wears like the silicone one when he's when he's dehorsing other people. I don't know. I know people who do sports will sometimes wear like the rubber one, so they don't get damage on their ring or hurt themselves. But I hope he's not wearing a ring. I need to shoot my shot. Okay? Dang it, he was so cute. I want to be someone's ideal type. Wait. I lonely! Burbs. Perhaps Goop kinda lonely. I wish I was someone's type, you know? It'd be nice to receive a love confession like that, you know? I want to be someone's type one day. I want someone to look at me and go, wow! You know? I really wow someone one day. I would make an excellent wife. I cook, I clean. I have a black belt, you know? Someday, I guess. But I'm lonely now. But what if Goob is lonely now and Goob wants someone right now? Chat. If you know any chivalrous knights, please send them my way. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Alright, if you see any like chivalrous individuals with armor, of course, please let me know. You know? You have a black belt in Aikido and Judo and Taekwondo. You're a type and I'll find someone to live. Thank you, Corgi. Aiadmirers. Are any of y'all in plate armor right now? Are you a if any of you guys are a chivalrous knight and plate armor, there's a non-zero chance, okay? Non-zero chance. Would I date an Aiadmire? Depends. How big is the armor? Are you wearing pauldrons? Italian or German? What, you know, like... No. Important question. What's your favorite kind of helmet? If you say Saleh, don't speak to me. Don't speak to me. The correct answer is bassinet or houndskull bassinet or Italian bassinet, okay? Or an armet. That's a good one too. If it's a Saleh, don't fucking speak to me. Don't fucking talk to me. Okay? A bucket? That's not proper armor. I want someone in proper knight's armor, thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Now we have some color variants. Yeah. The Saxon bassinet is pretty dope looking. I just don't like the Saleh. I don't like it. It's just like it looks like a shoe insert. I don't like it. Okay. Also, guys, I know that there's Roman Empire enjoyers out there. I don't like Roman armor very much. I feel kind of bad about it, but I don't like Roman armor. It's too. It's not enough. You know. I feel like when gladiators entered the battlefield, all they're wearing is a single leather strap and a nipple ring, you know? I like the full encasing in metal. I want the full knight in shining armor fantasy, you know? I feel like I don't know, Roman armor doesn't do it for me. And I feel bad. Yeah, you know? Yeah, you know? The fixed visor ones, I get it, but the ones with the hinge visors are hard. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like simple. I like aura farming. I like utterly ridiculous. I like whimsical in every flavor, whether it be violent or cutesy. Okay, I'm just refixing this line in case I got any strays. Okay. Guys are there for harmonic energy and death, that's it. Yeah, look, gladiators just wore a leather strap and like a nipple ring to the battlefield. Which is in its own sleigh. Its own sleigh, but I do like full coverage. I do like it when the armor is armoring, you know? I like it when the armor includes more than just nipple ring. Okay. You know, oh yeah, I don't know if I talked about it, but I got a quote back for a blacksmith, and fully custom plate armor, $30,000 to $40,000. That's a car. That's like a really nice car. You know? One day, when I win the lottery, I will not tell anyone, but there will be signs. Yeah. I won't tell anyone, but there will be signs. Yeah, it's for custom fitted armor. With like engravings. I did ask for a lot, so I asked for the whole 9 yards. Engravings and everything. I have not played Assassin's Creed, but I do know of it. I think my brother played one of the games a while back and I was watching him play on the PS3. Back when we were younger. Let me see. Okay, that's clean. Okay, you can see a slight variation in the color of the wood. It's not too bad, methinks. Let me just clean up the lines a bit. Making sure everything is nice and neat. This is an expensive model, so I'm trying to like make sure it actually looks good. It's my pricier model. Exactly, engravings, yeah, it'd be proper fancy. Similar to the one, like, literally, not gonna lie, I sent them the video of Adam Savage trying on that fancy armor because I wanted a similar vibe. I love Italian armor. I love Italian. German's cool too, but I actually naturally prefer Italian a little bit more. But I sent the armor that Adam Savage wore. Because it's a piece of art. Yeah, it's a piece of art, absolutely. So naturally it's gonna cost a lot. Naturally. It's a work of art, so naturally it's gonna be a little pricey, and I accept that. That's fine. Just as of right now, it's not in the budget. We'll work on it. Yeah, we'll afford it one day. No way you sent them 20 years of hyper-focus armors reference. Maybe. Honestly, I just want to walk to the grocery store in full plate. Just the amount of aura I could farm with that is kind of crazy. I could farm so hard. I could aura farm like crazy. The maidens would love it. The bitches would be all over my dick. You know? All over this long one. Do people say that? Hey, bitch. Hello, female. Hop on this long one. Do people say that? I saw it in a meme video once. Wait until the maidens catch a glimpse of my cod piece. You know? Oh my god, no, I went to Ren Fair, and there's a Henry VIII, like, actor there with, like, the cod piece. And I was sitting, I looked up, and I made direct eye contact with the cod piece. And it's so hard to ignore it. It's literally right there. How do you ignore the all 8 inches of Henry VIII? They call him 8 for the 8 inches, okay? It was crazy. He was at eye level. It was like, bro, what the... Bro. I know it's historically accurate, but man... Bro's a freak a little bit, wasn't he? Kind of freaky-deaky. Freaktastic, dare I say. What the hell? Okay, a little bit right there. This side too. Yeah. Yeah, bro, concealed carrying? There was no concealing that. It's like, you know, like... No, I have no comparison for it. It's just, that is a peen. That's ding dong. Yeah. That's crazy. The 8 had to come from somewhere. Okay, let me clean up this line again. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody, do your share. Okay, there you go. I love historical fantasy stuff. I love it. That's I'm so happy I bumped into Shinichi Sakamoto's art exhibit when I was in Tokyo. By sheer coincidence! The stars aligned for that one. Come on, get in there. Get in there, stupid paintbrush. Get in there. Huh? I've been paying for 2.5 hours already? Huh? Wow, time flies. Time flies when you're locking the fuck in. Yeah, it's already been 2.5 hours. That's crazy. What the hell? Hi, Burbs. I'm gonna take a quick break to rest my hands. Hi. Hi, hi. I have more snacky. I still have pretzels. Hi. Mwah. Smoochy for the burbies. I love the burbs. Love you. That's all. I miss my babies so much when I was in Japan. I was really lonely sometimes. I love the burbies a lot.
Wubby, no, I love you more. Nice try. I love Burbies the most. Nice try. Anyways, you literally cannot defeat my wub levels. They're like illegally high. So, nice try. Not possible. It's not physically possible to defeat my wub levels. My wub levels are like impossibly high. Yeah. See you later, Duke. Love you more than casserole? Oh, that's a big one. More than casserole? That's like loving me. It's like me loving you more than democracy. Actually, Aiadmirers, I love you more than I love liberty. That's right, I said it. I said it. Not everything has to go into Aka's Corgi. Shut up. Oh wait, let's express our love by wasting our fucking money. Stop! Jesus fucking Christ. And as we saw with Bubba Booey, it won't work anyways. I'm too powerful. Yeah. I've leveled up my power levels and now you can't stop me. I'm way too powerful now. So, nice try, nerd. Nice try. That's cute. Anyways. Cleverina, thank you for the super. Look at sushi. Ooh, what kind of sushi? I like ikura. I like salmon roe. The first thing I did when I got to Sapporo was order a whole like an ikura don. I ate all of it, then I got the tummy ache. Max level gnome, die. Anyways. Mods, kill that guy. Okay, now let's mix. Let's get the darker brown in here. Is it even gonna show it properly? Also, guys, I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm supposed to do work tonight, but I know I'm just gonna hop into Dark Tide. I know for a fact. I'm just gonna hop into Dark Tide. So that comment was absolutely right. Yes, I will be going on a Dark Tide bender. Your point? Oh, I love fatty tuna. Oh, eel? I went to an eel kaiseki dinner when I was in Tokyo. It was really nice. Okay. I think putting on the dark color right here make the rim pop out more. Yeah. A little color variation. I listened to the disposal unit Imperium mix like on a frighteningly regular basis. You realize I come back from vacation and I've done 4 Warhammer streams in a row? No! No, I didn't. Shut up! No, I didn't. I did not like them calling it a 40k bender. I don't like that. I'm enthusiastic about the game, that's all, okay? I just think it's a lot of fun. There's no need to call it a bender, okay? Now tomorrow we're just not gonna do anything Warhammer related, okay? I'm just gonna ban the word Warhammer. How's that sound, okay? Yeah. We'll just casually ban the word Warhammer. And then none will be the wiser, you know? Yeah. We'll just ban the word Warhammer. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll ban the word Warhammer. We'll ban the word Fulgrim Ussi. The Fulgrussi. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. Ham warmer 39k? Crazy. What are you gonna do with 40,000 hammers? The call's not confirmed that I don't have a problem! Okay? Tomorrow we'll talk about, I don't know, God or something, I don't know. Not the God Emperor, just God. Alright? We will not be doing anything Warhammer related tomorrow. We are breaking free from this Warhammer bender. I'm not addicted. I'm gonna show to you that I'm not addicted. I can stop whenever the fuck I want. We're not gonna be doing anything 40k related tomorrow, okay? Shut up. What's the first thing from 40k as a topic? My Little Pony! My Little Pony! My Little Pony. Ah, My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be, My Little Pony. Until all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness is an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. Yeah, My Little Pony. Did you all know you're my very best friends? Yeah. 40K and more MLP are literally neighbors. Shut the fuck up. No, they are not. Shut up. Rainbow Dash should definitely be in either an Ultramarine or like a White Scar. Just saying. No, Speed White Scar for sure. Yeah. Definitely. I think Fluttershy would be a Salamander. Fluttershy would be a Salamander. And... let's see. Applejack. I can see, Iron Hands. My favorite Primarch is Twilight Sparkle. Oh my god, no. Twilight would be Custodes. She'd be Custodes. Rarity? Emperor's Children. Easily, Emperor's Children. Pre-Heresy. Or post, either one's fine. Yeah, Emperor's Children for Rarity. For Pinkie Pie... Harlequins. We're not even in the Imperium anymore. It's the Harlequins. Yeah, Pinkie Pie is definitely Harlequins. Especially if you're talking about Pinkamena. Especially that one. Smile at the... what's smile.mlv? Yeah. Pony Primarch. Shut up! Shut up! But yeah, no. So, let's see. So, Twilight Sparkle definitely be Custodes. Fluttershy, Salamander. Iron Hands for Applejack. Rainbow Dash, I think would be either... no, White Scar. Definitely White Scar. Who else? Yeah, Pinkie is definitely a Harlequin. Rarity is Emperor's Children. Am I missing anyone? Checks my shelf. That's all of them. Yeah, I got all of them. Yeah. Anyways. I'm not a brony anymore, by the way. I used to be a brony. But I've long since moved past those days. Spike? Tyrannid. Definitely Tyrannid. Yeah, Spike's a Tyrannid. Yeah, I think that tracks. Yeah. I'm not a brony, shut up! Race of the 40K. Starting tomorrow! Guys, I had to talk about 40K now. I'm literally painting a miniature, okay? It's fine to talk about 40K now. It's fine. Ooh! Yeah, darkening in the middles adds a lot of flair, I think. It adds nice contrast to the wood. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Okay, other side now. I think I have an eye booger. I do. Yeah, it's coming along, I think. It's looking pretty. I like it. I mean, I knew I'd like it because this tank is so fucking cool, but I was more worried that I wouldn't be able to do it any justice, but I'm actually pretty happy with how the paint job's coming along. So far, so good. So far, no... aside from spilling paint everywhere, spilling glue everywhere, no major catastrophes aside from that, so we'll take our blessings when we can get them. Okay. And I think in next stream, I think we'll start adding the gunmetal to everything. I think this stream I'm focusing on adding the wood color to everything, but next stream's probably going to be the gunmetal. Yeah. But if you can go a week without ever mentioning 40K MLP, I'll send you an amount of money that you will find upsetting. Warhammer 40K, I love Fulgrim and Sanguinius, and my pony Ushi is Fluttershy. You will not be spending on this channel, thank you very much. Nice try. I will gladly mention them then. I will gladly mention 40K and ponies. Fine. Fine. Joke's on you, I'd rather you not spend, thank you very much. Ha! Nice try, but you've been outsmarted, outwitted, speckledorfed. Nice try, dingus. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. My B. That's right, Sully. You are B. You are B. Nice try, dingus. Unfortunately for you, my brain is ginormous. My brain is huge and full of 40k knowledge now. Also, it was surreal to collab with Bricky yesterday because, like, I think his videos are among the first I saw when I was researching or getting into 40k. And I remember y'all really recommended him when I first started getting into it a couple years ago. I mostly follow painters these days, but he was a really good jumping point to get, like, into the meme side of 40k. Okay, there we go. Looking good. Oh, clean! Corey, what does that mean? Okay, so when I was in Japan, I had a stream from the bathroom to not disturb Machan. And chat, for some reason, would pay increasingly unhinged sums of money to hear me flush the toilet. Okay? Which is kind of messed up. That's kind of wild, chat. What was going through your minds, okay? What possessed you for that? That was kind of crazy. And also Loki, and also wasteful? There's some people who would like to have that water. Do you know what kind of sickos would pay for AiaAmare toilet water? The flushies? No! Oh no, there's no more flushies! Oh no! How terrible. I guess you'll have to go without. There's no more flushies, chat. No more flushies for you. I simply have to survive without it. Oh no, so sad! No! Oh no! No flushies! Yeah, oh no! Now you have no choice but to not spend. Oh no, how horrible! Oh, are you gonna cry? Oh, so sad. Oh no! Good, suffer. Okay, let me clean up these lines a little bit more. Yeah. I admire Cocomelon Beyond. It's even worse. It's a mix of like a toilet humor and Cocomelon. The worst of both worlds. You know, speaking of Cocomelon, I did watch Bluey a while back. I quite liked it. It was very relaxing. Every now and then I'd walk. I like sit in my chair and go, "Oh, this is a kids show." And sometimes it does get very kids show-y, but it's a fun series. I liked it. Yeah. What would be in a Cocomelon movie? The fuck? What would it be? Just flashing colors? Just epilepsy? What would go into a fucking Cocomelon movie? There's nothing. What is there to do? You know? What is there to have in a Cocomelon movie? It's fucking Cocomelon. There's no plot. How does one even have a Cocomelon movie? Crazy. Oh, that'll get the other side. Okay, I should probably be careful then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna bang pots and pans together and flash bright images on screen and call that a Cocomelon movie. That's why in the world where Cocomelons exist, I'm glad Bluey exists. I think Bluey has more effort and more well-rounded life lessons in it. I quite like it above, whatever the fuck Cocomelon has going on. Why does this look so big? That's what she said! This is a tank, so it's a really big model, yeah. Sorry, I saw my chance and I took it, sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I saw my chance and I immediately went for it, sorry. To be fair, you walked right into it. To be fair, you did walk directly into that one, so that's what she said. I will be the guardian of that's what she said jokes until the day I die. Someone has to continue the legacy, okay? I hate you too bad, baby girl. Oh no, did I make Giannis upset? Good! Suffer, Giannis. That's what you get for targeting me during Niji Fest. Just saying. That's what you make freaking get!
I hate you. I'm fine living without you. I hate you.
This reminds me of a cafe latte kind of color. It's a pretty yummy looking color. Wait, trying to clean up these lines somewhere. They got a little messed up. Man, the shade's gonna cover most of these sins, but like I'm trying to make it look nice and neat. It's an expensive model, so I want it to look good. Okay, there we go. And man, yeah, these all look like espresso colors. Think about me, baby, I know. Isn't that sweet? I guess so. So you can't sleep without me. I can't relate to desperation. Might give a fucks. We're on vacation. I got this one boy. And he won't stop calling. Something, something. No, I got him. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Something, something. Da, da, da. Thing about me is espresso. I'm not good at memorizing lyrics, admittedly. Okay. Okay, cool. Yummy mud. Nira! No. Nira definitely bit people as a child. Like, I don't mean to read y'all too hard, but there are several people in chat. I'm sure you bit people as children. There's no way you didn't either bark or bite people as children, okay? Some of you people are fucking creatures. And I would be surprised if you bit people, honestly. I say this with love. Some of y'all are creatures, okay? And I am not surprised if you bit people. I bit myself? Why? Also, me, no, Nira, I know you're a warrior cats person. I know you're warrior cats. I know exactly what you are. I know you're into warrior cats. That tells me everything I need to know. Okay? I have no further questions. That tells me everything I need to fucking know. Okay? That's fine. End of question. End of questioning. You're good. Did I get it? I'm trying to get that little spot beneath the hood right here. I need like a bent brush. How does one do that? I mean, dinosaur. I used to roleplay as a saber-toothed tiger, so yeah, I'm no different. For some reason, I desperately wanted to be a saber-toothed tiger. I think I was a furry. I think I was a furry for a while. Okay, I can kind of get it. Ooh, my paintbrush is a little watery, though. Sorry, I can't see anything. I'm trying to get into this tiny little corner. Yeah, I'm trying to get into that little basket in the front over here, in like this little overhang area. It's a very awkward angle. Yeah, I'll try to get it next time. I might have to buy like a bent brush or something. Dang it! Fiddlesticks! Fiddlesticks, fiddlesticks, fiddlesticks. Still a furry, still a— shut up! The dog, the cat, and the dinosaur autistic kids. There's also the— wait. Are horse girls I think horse girls are just rich, right? I'll be honest. All the horse girls that I know of are like suspiciously wealthy. Is that just a horse girl thing? I don't think the horse girls were as poorly socialized as the rest of us. Dog, cat, dinosaur / dragon kids. So, I think they were just rich. Yeah, horses are very expensive. I think they were just rich, not gonna lie. Let me put this in here. Everything changed when the horse girl's attack is kind of crazy, Nira. I was friends with a horse girl. She was really wealthy. She was very rich. Which is fine. You can be rich and shit. That's fine. You're just— damn it. any Sonic fans until like high school. That's when he kind of my first Sonic person. I was like, oh, you're real? I don't judge, but wow, you're real. Crazy. Okay. I'm gonna correct a few lines over here because they're kind of muddied up. I didn't do a good job avoiding the red. That's a bright red too. It's so like it's like scarlet. Very pretty color though. Yeah. Who dies my play? Shut up. Yeah, I don't know. I avoided Sonic fans with that for a long time. I went to a very normal school though, so I guess maybe Sonic fans weren't around.
Smell.
Maybe Core, thank you for this, but hey, har har, very funny, har har. Y'all are not allowed to call me unfunny, by the way. I'm hilarious in comparison to that. My jokes are significantly better. I'm actually hilarious, and y'all just refuse to acknowledge it. Actual hater behavior. You know, I know someone who hates not being the center of attention, so she refuses to laugh at anyone's joke because she doesn't want to acknowledge that they're funny. Crazy. She's my age. That is crazy to me. Some people scare me. I used to collect fire ants around my school in a bottle and caused a panic infestation and the cap came loose in my bag of class. No, you're just a there's a lot of creatures in this chat. The Aiadmirers are a special flavor of what is wrong with you. First you Oshi me, which is already kind of like, suspicious. Then your actions somehow get worse. Okay. People like that confuse me. Yeah, you actually see them a lot in the content creation sphere. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to see content creation ruin people a little bit. I was talking to a friend literally last night about like content creators and that kind of thing. Talking shit! Just kidding, I don't do that, but we're just talking about our thoughts on it and everything, and I mentioned how, like, I think content creation is such an interesting and new field that we don't know what the long-term effects of it are. And it's crazy that I've seen it ruin people in real time. It's kind of crazy. Like, I've seen people, like, take mental, moral plummets because of it. It was crazy. Cujo, that seems about right. No, Cujo, that tracks. That seems like something you do. Did you bark at the leaf too? Just asking. I'd be surprised if you didn't. But yeah, seeing people like go rotten in real time is kind of crazy. Because there's no other way to put it. Just some people are just rotted. Yeah, they're rotted. Gooped and gagged. Gooped. You know? I did not... Okay, you can lie about all you want, but you definitely barked at people. You definitely hissed at people. You definitely barked... You barked at people, you hissed at people. You were all of them, weren't you? You were definitely all of those. All of the above. Without a doubt. No question about it. I ate a penny as a kid. Oh, you should talk to... I think it was Nadia. Nadia fed her sister nickels. My favorite piece of deep lore is knowing that there's Aiadmirers who fed their siblings actual currency. Trying to get all these lines nice and neat. Was it penny? I think it was nickels. Was it? It was some kind of coin. Okay. This is just the lore to why we spend so much money. It's just food to us. You're just feeding the baby? I don't need to be fed your funny coins, okay? I eat healthy foods. Thank you. I eat my square meals, my fruits and vegetables. I ate very well, thank you very much. I actually do have a very healthy diet, though. Whew. Clean. Now I'm gonna get you good. Children, no fighting, Burbies. No fighting each other. And if you do, record it so I can watch it. Clifferina, thank you for... Hi! Don't feed me coins, what the heck? I would like a strawberry strudel, actually. A toasted strudel sounds good right about now. I prefer a little strudel. No, thank you. I don't want to eat... Is it a chocolate coin? She eats square meals. Shut the fuck... Why do they even call it that? Why do they call it square meals? Why is that? Where's the origins of that? Thank you for... Shut up! No! That's not what I meant! Nasty Burbies! Stinky Burbs! I'm trying to get this little edge right here. Perfect. Perfecto. Evita, thank you for the... Here comes the airplane. Ah! Square meal, shut up! Silence! Not that kind of... What are they called, square meal? Not because of that. Yellow for 5 and say, no! No! Really quick, thank you for the gooby claw machine. What would my claw machine be like? Huh. I would voice the lines like beep, beep. Or you miss, you dingus! Square... Shut the fuck up. Mods. Mods, start shooting people, thank you. Mods, commit war crimes, thank you. Okay, then this side right here. Awkward little turn right here. Nice! Clean! Look! Guys, I'm crazy. Look how clean that is. That is incredibly clean. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. That is clean! Oh, baby. Oh, baby, I'm plopping off. That was clean. That was pristine. I'm just cleaning up these lines on the side because they're bugging me. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That is clean. I like cinnamon Pop-Tarts. The best cinnamon Pop-Tarts... The best Pop-Tarts... S'mores. Obviously. S'mores Pop-Tarts are infinitely better than cinnamon ones. Cinnamon ones just taste like they don't like you. They taste disrespectful. Yeah, I don't like it. Obviously, the s'mores ones are the best. Oh, is that where it comes from, Mudkip? I mean, no one? Ah, I see. Huh, the more you know. Interesting. I was hoping it wouldn't have like a dark origin or something. It'd be like something super edgy. Okay, then right here. My hands are surprisingly stable for someone who's not had a solid meal today. Nadia, silence, penny feeder. Silence. Okay, there we go. And this red is also just super fucking saturated. I don't think the camera picks up how bright it is. It's incredibly bright. I probably should have muted it down a little bit, but I kind of like that super saturated. Whew! Held my breath for that one. Investing in my sister is crazy. Oh yeah, did you know that actually I have a Yakult's piggy bank? You know the yogurt drink, Yakult, the probiotic yogurt drink? I have a piggy bank in the shape of Yakult. It has, I think, like 5 years of loose change in it, I think. I haven't cleared it in a hot minute. I feel like I never use coins in America. In Japan, you use coins all the time, but in America, you hardly touch them. Oopsies, that was a bad mark. Oopsies, I fucked up. Oopsies. Well, we'll just recolor that later. Oh, by the way, do you want to see my coin purse? Hold on. I got a new one. J-Rod, thank you for the super. Square meal for Goop since she wouldn't feed herself. It's mac and cheese. Hey! It better be Kraft mac and cheese, my favorite brand. I hope it's Kraft. I like it. But Kraft mac and cheese is not real cheese. Shut the fuck up. I'll show you. Let me show you my wallet. I got a coin purse when I was in Japan. Ta-da! This is my coin purse. It's from Pink Heart Jam. It's Yowie. Oh, hi. Thank you for the right fish. Thank you, Triggerfish. Look at my wallet. Yowie. Yeah, anyways. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. I am hungry. Fish and chips does sound good right now. Yeah. I wish I had more pretzels. I'm hungry still. I'm still hungry. Meange. I'm still hungry as fuck, but I don't want to get up. I don't want to. Gooey, don't wanna. The chips like Warhammer. Yay! Ta-da! I'm currently painting an exorcist. Yeah, this is a big tank. Under the Sisters of Battle faction. My favorite faction, actually. And, look at all the pretty gilding on it. I'm still isolating colors. I just placed the brown today. Look at the color variation of, like, the light brown to, like, the dark brown. It's very pretty. Adds finesse to it, I think. And then, I'm currently cleaning some lines in the fleur-de-lis. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Sister of Battle. Yeah. I'm a Sister of Battle, and it's my favorite faction. They're my favorites. I'm very fond of them. I just like nuns with guns. The concept of nuns going ra-da-da! I kind of like that, you know? I think the brown is mostly good. I just need a few more layers, I think. I've actually never played the tabletop before. I just paint the miniatures because it's fun. But that's kind of it. Yeah, I know like the rough round rules for the actual game, but I've never actually sat down and played it before. It's very intimidating. There's a lot of stuff to learn. I mean, I did talk to some people about it, and they always say that if you're into D&D or even like just general like war games and that kind of thing, you can kind of get the hang of it quickly. But I'm also a little stupid, so yeah. But oh wait, guys, look at the miniature I bought because I couldn't find one here in the States. But I finally got one. I got a Aiadmirers chaplain. Look at him. Sex! That fornication! You know, I'm just saying, he's so slay! He's so slay! I can't wait to assemble him and paint him. Because the other chaplain I have right now is a bike-mounted chaplain. And he's not done yet, so... yeah, all I have so far is this bike-mounted chaplain that I need to finish anyways. But like, yeah. He's still cool, but like, I really wanted a Aiadmirers. Like a non-bike-mounted chaplain. Yeah. Vroom vroom, bitch, causes an 18-car pileup. Yeah. And now, I'm painting this. The Sisters of Battle, my favorite faction, though. Yeah, they're very pretty. I like nuns. Females. Food funds, then? I don't need food funds. I have food downstairs, I'm just too lazy to get it. I'll get it eventually. Where's my Liberator gold? There it is. Okay, perfect. I got some Liberator gold. I think we're gonna paint the gilding on the outside over here. then I think it's a good stopping point for today. Yeah. Then I think we can stop there. Where's my smaller brush? There it is. Yeah, I think we'll paint the gold filament, and then we can stop for today. We can probably go into Zatsu mode for a little. I did mix too much brown. Oopsies. I wish I could save this for later instead of wasting it. But we'll do that, and then we'll call it for today. How big's the backlog? I'm not talking about it. Shut up. We don't speak of the backlog, okay? There is no backlog in Bossing Say. Okay, there's no backlog. What do you mean? I'm perfectly caught up in all my miniatures. Not a single one missed. Yes. There's no backlog in Bossing Say. Alright, there's no backlog in Bossing Say. You know? It got big. No! I'm gonna get bullied. Good! Get bullied! Get bullied! Yeah, there's no backlog. Shut up. You can't prove it. You don't know that. Show the pile. What pile? What pile? There's no pile. What are you talking about, silly mortals? Huh? Yeah, what? What are you talking about? What are you... There's no backlog. Shut up. No backlog whatsoever. No. No such thing. Yeah, there's no backlog. You are simply delusional, chat. Yeah. You know? I only have a few kits, just little ones here and there, you know, no biggie. Exactly! You get it! Yeah. Am I really a Warhammer painter if I don't have a backlog? Dang it, the cap keeps wanting to pop off for this one. Okay. Look at that! Liberator Gold's my favorite paint. It is so pretty. It's beautiful. Oh, you're with Marmar? Okay, fuck off! Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're with Marmar? Okay. Marmar, eat shit and die. Or live. Either one. Thank you. Love you. I love being hyper-aggressive to my viewers for no fucking reason. Anyways. I'm joking, by the way. I love both of you. I can't wait to see you soon. Yeah, sorry. I love you, Illy. Okay, there you go. Should I use Liberator or... Oh, let's do Liberator. Just have some variation because we're all copper right now. Because I'm using Gehenna for all these bits, so I think some Liberator Gold will break it up a little bit. Let's paint this section. Why not? This will add a lot of pizzazz, I think. Oh, that is already beautiful. It's not even fully opaque yet, and it's beautiful. Oh, baby. This is why I love Liberator Gold. It is the prettiest color. Around these edges right here. Along the top. It's not even opaque yet, but look at that. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. Look at her. Oh, yeah. A slay, I fear. A slay. First, we slay the heretics. Then we slay, Paris Fashion Week. Is that what it's called? Fashion Week something? That's beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous! Breathtaking. Gorgeous. Amazing. Look at that. I mean, come on. Come the fuck on. You not... Y'all, this is why I'm an Imperium girl. This is why I'm an Imperium girly. Like, the aura farming is way too powerful. I love certain factions of Chaos, but I'm sorry. Just the heavy religious imagery. The religious pomp and... The religious pomp. I love that. Beautiful. This is why I'm a firm... This is why I'm a hardcore Imperium girly. Yes, the Necrons are cool. Yes. Yes, Emperor's Children are cool too. Yes, I like the Harlequins. Yes, I like Dark Eldar. But this is why the Imperium is the best. And I will always be a loyalist. Okay, there we go. Also ASMR, hon. Oh, Kaya, welcome back. Happy 6 months. I finally caught a stream. Hi, Gooby. It's been a while. I'm still here, I can give you boops. No boops! You're not allowed to give me boops. My nose is very sensitive. What if I sneeze or something? Thank you for the super. Good to see you again. Welcome back. Not super. Happy 6 months. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to have you. Oh yeah, that is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now let's do like the intricate work. Yeah, for the Emperor indeed. Okay, let me grab some of this guy. Not Gehenna, this Liberator. I'm gonna go in and get these edges. Look at the way it catches light. Crazy. Crazy dial. Insane. Like, I give Citadel a lot of crap for their packaging, but man, their metallics are just, ugh, so good. I've never tried any Vallejo's metallics before, though. So maybe I'm missing out. I don't know. But so far, I'm just so happy with these Citadel metallics. It just, ugh. It's so hard to switch. They're so good. Okay, they kind of go inwards this way, too, so... The only problem is that they tend to be a little on the chunky side, so they tend to get thickened up really fast if I don't work fast enough. Which is a little annoying, but... Look how pretty that catches the light. Okay. Oh, by the way, update for D&D, we got Vox and Doppio confirmed. By the way, we were talking in, we were doing tech checks for Anime Impulse earlier this afternoon. And then Doppio just goes, Aya, when's the next D&D? I'm like, sure. And so... and so we went ahead... Oh no, oopsies! We went ahead and got those organized, so, yeah. We're gonna have Vox and Doppio in the same game. It's been a minute. Sure, fuck it, why not? They were asking at the same time, like... They literally, we were in a tech check, and then, like, Doppio's like, what's the next game? I'm like, oh, well, I have one coming up. I'm just trying to finalize the players. If you want to join, you can, but, like, he's out to join! And then Vox at the same time went, like, oh, yeah, can I join one too? I'm like, well, okay. I had to wrangle both of them now. I mean, they're fun together, but it's gonna be some wrangling I gotta do. Let's see. I think they'd like this next game, though. I think it's very them-coded. Oh, yeah, also... I have 2 others on standby for the game. But I'm now realizing I have a backlog of potential players, of people who've asked me in the past already, so I need to do that. Because after this game, I think I'm going to do an all-girls party. I'm going to attract them with yaoi. Yeah. This is going to be a villain-themed game for this upcoming one. Then followed by an all-girls party. I'm going to seduce them to joining my game by enticing them with yaoi. It'll be easy. Hook, line, sinker, you know? Or Yuri, if they're so inclined. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. I can be very convincing. Yeah. I think Bluebell's been talking about it and that kind of thing. We've talked briefly about having her join D&D. So I'll probably extend an invite there. And I also really want to invite Sunny. Yeah, I think Sunny Explosion was... I have a feeling. I have a gut feeling she'd be good at it. So, yeah. Let me see. Goes all the way right. Let me check. Ah, it doesn't go all the way to the front. Oh, it goes over that panel. Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, just I have a feeling that she'd be good at it, I think. Yeah. I think she'd have a natural comedy with D&D. Just a feeling. I got a feeling that Sunny's gonna be good at D&D. Oh, would you be allowed to invite Sunny? Well... I saw that another member recently had Mogu on stream. No correlation. But like, I think potentially. So I'm gonna handle this as delicately as possible because I do really want to have have her on stream at some point. So I'll do my best to handle it delicately and do whatever I can to ensure that it goes smoothly, because I really would like to open the door to that, honestly. Like, everyone knows that me and Sunny are on excellent terms. Like, we're literally besties. So, like, I would like for that to happen. I would very much like for it to do so. And it's like, that's why I just started referring to Sunny specifically by her name. Because I was kind of like litmus checking my own chat. Not that I worried about it, but I wanted to ensure that everyone was acquainted with the idea that it could happen, that I would like it to happen, and that kind of thing. That's why I dropped Spaceban. I just started calling her by her name. And so, yeah. Hopefully. Let me see. Trying to make sure this is nice and opaque right here. Man, look at the way that cuts, captures the light. Beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, it's coming together. It's looking good. Let's do this side now. The trick is to start off by simply turning your brush to the side and letting it catch the raised edges. Yeah, it'd be fun, I think. We'll see, we'll see. We'll keep an eye out. We'll handle it professionally and delicately. Okay. Also, I saw that an Aiadmirer a while back made a custom miniature of like an Aiadmirer, like on a Tower of Bones. It was by Mr. Sinister, and I saw it and I was inspired. I want to do something like that too. I've yet to do an original miniature or like a custom one, so I'd like to give it a shot at some point. I think it'd be fun. It'd be really fun, I think. Okay, this goes over there. Because I want to do like a diorama, like a scene or something. Of like an Aiadmire in a field of blood! Shedgnome, thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. Who are you? There's so many Aiadmirers with alt accounts that I have no idea what the fuck they want from me. Y'all, that's identity theft, actually, and that's illegal. I raised you guys better than this. Why are you committing identity theft? Literally, why? Literally, why? Y'all are weird for that one. Okay, there we go. Oh, gorgeous. Pretty! Because funny? Mods, kill this one. Is it bad I haven't thought of what to tell you at Anime Impulse? You may write a hymn and sing my praises. Yes. Without sounding too biblical here, I'd like to be worshipped. And so, if you will ever have the urge to sing my praises and write poems for me and recite them in front of me, feel free to. I welcome it. I do welcome Oshi worship. In fact, I think you should always fear and worship your Oshi. And good night, Speedster! I'm just gonna wing it. Haha! Get it because you're a bird? Get it? Funny, funny. Okay, there we go. Har, har, har. I'm gonna slander her? What? Why can't you just love me instead? Why can't there be Oshi worship? Sacrificing all of your mortal possessions for your Oshi seems very based. To make it, I would be a shut up, Hunter. I'd call security. I would simply call security and call it a day. All right. You know, once I had a nightmare about oversleeping and missing a meet and greet. I have nightmares like that sometimes. Which is weird, because I'm typically very good at waking up to alarms and stuff like that. But I have these weird, like, paranoia fears. Very quick, thank you for the super. Good night, Burbies and... Goof. Hi! Good night, dork. Good night, Burb. Good night, oh spherical one. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Rest well. I'll see you later. I don't know what to stream tomorrow. Maybe Oblivion? Because you're right, we are in a 40k bender. We need to stop that. I think I have to admit, perhaps we are on a 40k bender. And perhaps I should probably play something else. But I don't know what to play. We could just go back into Oblivion. It's been a minute. Or maybe a drawing stream or something like that. There's options. There's options. Oh yeah, KC2 has a new DLC. Right. Right. True. We could... Oh, but I need perms for that. I need to ask for perms first. I can't just play willy-nilly. Dang it! Takes forever. Okay, then over here. Yeah, I had to ask staff for perms first. I can't just play willy-nilly. I wish we could, though. We have perms for the base game. It's just we have to ask for all of them. I'm also gonna get perms for a bolt gun too. Oh yeah, so we can play the Sisters of Battle now! Yippee! I love the sisters! I'm excited. Okay. I wonder what the plot's gonna be like. Because I remember last time we were just playing as that one in the Space Marine. What's his name? Marnian? That's with an M. We played as him last time. I wonder what the story is this time that we were playing as a Sister of Battle. Not that I mind. I love the sisters, but like I'm just wondering what the plot's gonna be like. Okay. Get this side as... Whoop! This thing's pointy. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, I rewatched Chronicles of Narnia on the plane back from Japan. It was good. I forgot how good it was. It's actually really good. You know what I did watch and I fucking hated? Wicked! It was so bad! I kind of hated it. I have not strongly disliked a movie in a long time. I did not like Wicked. I like musical theater, and I did not like that. Like, at all. It wasn't like... It's like, oh, but it's silly. I'm like, it wasn't even silly. It's just pointless. Yeah. Uh-oh, I got gold on the wing. I have to fix that later. Oopsies. Yeah, the whole thing was kind of pointless. Okay, this brush should do it. Yeah, the entirety of Wicked, it was kind of just stupid. I feel bad, because I know everyone liked it, but I just did not like it at all. I just couldn't see Ariana Grande. That's the problem with using very recognizable, like, actors and that kind of thing. I don't know, I just could not get into it. I think I had the same issue. Joker 2 is bad for many reasons. And I love Lady Gaga with my burning passion. Why is she in there? I could not unsee rah rah ah ah ah. You know, the entire time. I just could not unsee it. I don't like having like major pop stars as celebrities for some reason. It takes me out every single time. It just fully pulls me out of the film, to be honest. Specifically pop stars. If it's like a regular celebrity, then yeah, it's fine. I get it because they're actors. But like with a pop star, I can't see anything but their EPs. Let me see. Also, guys, I have a confession to make. I didn't know Wicked had something to do with the Wizard of Oz for a long time. I think until college. I had no idea. I had no idea. I thought it was like an original thing. I had no idea it had something to do with the Wizard of Oz. I literally, I'm not very smart, you guys. I'm unironically kind of stupid. And so it just didn't register to me that it had something to do with Oz. I'm like, why is she green? Okay, anyways. But that's kind of it. I'm stupid! Gooby's not very smart, you guys. Yeah. Nice! The downside of being thicker than a Snicker is that sometimes I'm a little stupid. Yeah. Yeah, why is it Wizard of Oz fanfic? Why is that? Consider this, which year? We have Gundam, it's fine. Same shit. Okay? No need for that. Let me get the underside of this too. Okay. I'm gonna get the bottom side kind of messy, but I do need to hit this under part, so I'll just clean it later. It's gonna be messy, but we'll clean it, we'll clean it. We'll clean it later, it's fine. Because the underside of this has to be touched on, and I haven't done that yet. Okay, it's gonna be a little messy. The original book was a Wizard of Oz fanfic? Oh, huh. Huh. Yeah, I never really got into Wicked for some reason. Yeah, I never got into it. Like, I am an evil theater kid, but I never really got into it for some reason. Okay, there we go. You see, I was the edgelord theater kid who liked The Hunchback of Notre Dame. That flavor. Arguably worse. Yay! I think it's a good enough stopping point for today. Yeah, I think we got to a good stopping point. That's fine for now. That's good enough for now. Thanks. Yeah, I think this is good enough for now. We added the wooden panels, and we painted the basket, I want to call it. Yeah, we cleaned up the fleur-de-lis a little bit. We started in the back panels and that. So far, so good. Yeah. Yippee! I also really want to assemble my chapel. I might just do it off screen, honestly. I really want to paint the chaplain. He's super cool! Yippee! We can swap to... Burbies? Do you want to swap to Zatsuma? We can talk for a bit. Only for a short bit, though. I want to play Dark Tide Offline. And so, I also need to eat. Right, I need food. Right, that too. I need sustenance. But, yappy time? Okay, let me show you my Shimoisty gloves first. Ooh! Got a good amount of juice on that one. Look at those are some certified sweat spots. They're good and Shimoisty. They're good and Shimoisty. Let me see this one. Ooh! Kind of moist. Let's try the other side. Ooh, nice and moist. Look at that. They're very shmoisty. Like, yeah, very, very good and moist. Look at that. This is a moist array right there. Suckling on this would be delicious, I think. Also, undoubtedly, there's probably a good amount of juice inside the gloves as well. It's like my floppy unicorn pen. I've been told I scream like R2-D2. I think that's a read. Okay, bye Handcam Gooby, bye-bye. I'm switching to flat goob now. Off. And wablam. Where am I? Where am I? Ah, let me scooch over. Okay. There we go. Let me scooch in some more. Okay, there we go. Let me clean up my desk a little bit. It's gonna bug me. Yeah, goodbye, Gooby Paws! My little cannolis. Man. Okay, let me squish this to the side. Having a messy desk is kind of one of my pet peeves. I don't like mess very much. Yeah, I don't really care for mess. I know some people can live in like controlled chaos. I can't. My room has to be pretty organized. Like, I would consider my room as pretty maximalist. I have a lot of stuff in here. I have my entire life in here, actually. But I prefer to keep things kind of simple. Not simple, organized. No, Ariston's been a minute. Thank you for the silpa. No. No what? Art thou mocking me? Art thou mocking me? Can I help you? Perhaps art thou mocking me? Bitch, the fuck? Oh, let me switch over here. What the hell, brother? What is with this sass? The fuck did I do? What did you say fuck me for? I didn't do nothing. Ow, my shoulder. Ow. Put this over here. I forgot my webcam is literally taped to the stand right now. Let me cut it out. There we go. Oop, that's my phone. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, my desk is a mess right now. Okay, get over there. Man, okay, there we go. Switch this over here. But can I help? You're okay. Yes, you're giving me mixed signals. What? You're giving me mixed signals. What do you want? What? What do you possibly need from me? Wow, cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down, you're wrong when it's right, it's black and it's white, we fight, we break up, we kiss, we make up. You don't really wanna stay, no, cause you don't really wanna go, oh, cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no. Okay, there we go. Mayhaps? What are you talking about? Literally, what are you... Is chat an 8-ball? Oh, please, no. God, no. I hate 8-balls. I use D20s like a real man. Okay? I don't use an 8-ball. I use a D20. And when I roll on that one, I kill myself. Okay? No, I don't use references. I raw dog the drawing. And if I don't like it, I kill myself. Thank you, Elizabeth Ariston. Edo, thank you for the super. Perhaps? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What the fuck? Stop. Brando, thank you for the super. What do you mean? It could be certain? What does that even mean? What is it could be? That just means maybe. Does that mean maybe? Bitch, I don't know. What the hell? Y'all speaking like Gandalf now. Alright then, keep your secrets. What the hell, brother? Don't 8-balls have a D20 in them? Do they? I don't know, do they? I don't use them. Oh yeah, I remember one of my teachers said that those are evil because they are witchcraft. It was crazy. Imagine being 8-year-old Aya in class. Someone in my classroom brought in, like, stinky Furbies and a magic 8-ball. And then, they got sent to detention because the teacher said it was witchcraft. So... yeah, crazy. Pinkerton, thank you for the super. Narp? That's not even a real word! Brother in Christ, that is gibberish. Brother, that is gibberish. I don't think you're speaking English, hon. I'll be honest. Not that I mind, but that's not English. Eh? Oh no, it's not fitting. Get in there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, what the hell? Narp? Yarp? Okay, are you okay, Burbies? Are you alright? This sounds like a load of horse shit, quite frankly. Are we just doing gibberish now? Corgi, wow, Corgi, that's mean. Thank you for this. Shut the fuck up. Yeehaw is not even an option for the magic 8-ball. The fuck? That's not even an option. What the hell, brother? Thank you for this. That's not. What are you talking about, guys? I don't ever want to hear this from you. Y'all are always like, you keep bamboozling us. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You took a lot of nonsense. What are you talking about then? Huh? Criminy. What on earth are you yammering about? The fuck? What are you flapping your gums at? What the hell, brother? Corgi, good, cry. Cry. Yaldiv? You misspelled it. It's Y''ALL''DVE. Yeah. So... no, actually it's Y''ALL'' D. Yeah, that's yeah, exactly, I know. Thank you for the super. The thing, does the apostrophe go before or after the D? I forgot. Thank you for the super biscuit. Womp womp. Die. Mods, kill this guy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the super. Mods, destroy this person. Thank you. Y'all would have. You all would have. Y'all have. Y'all have.
Yaldiv. You, whenever I hit staff sound with the Yaldiv, they always get confused. Yaldiv! Then they're like, what are you talking about, Aya? Oh yeah, by the way, I casually browsed the TL this morning, and I was blessed with the most amazing art. It was someone's original character, but they're very Karlak coded, very red skinned devil kind of vibes, and she was in a plunging neckline, kind of like drapey gown, and she was muscular and had big titties, and I had to save it to my folder. It was really good. It was really nice. Oh yeah. Oh! You know, there's this one artist I really like who draws the most juicy ghost boobs. Like the micro bikini ghost fan art. It's Umiko-chan art. They posted a drawing of this devil character who's very muscular and in a very scandalo dress, and shoves the art into my mouth, chews aggressively. Thank you for this meal. Thank you. That is delicious. That was so yummy and delicious. I love it. Devours it. Shoves it into my mouth and chews aggressively. Was that one things you shared with Cha-Cha? Oh yeah, I've yet to send her the folder. I need to send her the folder. Yeah. We need to send the folder, right. And you know, also I'm really happy that people have reached out to me and that kind of thing. Like for D&D stuff, I know that there is a... Oh, okay, this is gonna head into dicey territory. How do I word this kindly? Or not weirdly? Okay, let me think. I know that there is an interest within Niji for D&D stuff. My brainworms have convinced me that everyone hates me. I'm gonna be very blunt. My brainworms have convinced me that I'm not welcome in like certain spaces and that kind of thing. No one has said anything to me. Nothing like that. No one is being mean to me or anything. It's just I have these weird brainworms that say that I inconvenience everyone around me and I'm better off isolated. And so, like, it's kind of like I do not like I try to combat it and everything, but it's just the brainworms. The brainworms always say stuff like, you're being inconvenient, get out of the way, that kind of thing, or you're not welcome here, you shouldn't have gotten here in the first place, yada yada yada. And so, like, I'm fully aware that there is some interest in what I do and like my D&D stuffs, but unless someone approaches me directly, I tend to shy away from asking because I don't want people to feel obliged or anything like that, you know? Yeah. And so, like, I find myself isolating quite a bit these days just because, like, I think that I'm a blight a little bit and I'd rather not weigh anyone down with my presence and that kind of thing. And so, like, luckily my extrovert friends who don't mind inviting me to things have been inviting me to things. And so at least I have that going on. Yeah. Huge shout out to Aurelia for inviting me to the collab yesterday. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. And so, it's kind of like a weird thing, you know? Yeah. But like, yeah, I prefer to not get in anyone's way or nothing. Yeah. And to be fair, it's kind of easy though, because like, it's like, I am rather quiet and I'm rather kind of like, I like to how do you say, like, I like to stay out of people's ways anyways. And so it's not like I ever jet myself into any conversations or nothing like that. So it's kind of like nice. It's kind of easy in a way. Yeah. And since staff doesn't put me in many things to begin with, it's kind of easy to simply like just stay in my corner, you know? Yeah.
it's kind of a blessing and a curse. Like, I'm like, womp womp, wish I could do more things, but also not womp womp, I can be alone to do my own things, you know? Which I think is its own blessing in a certain kind of way. Also, why is my Slack popping off? Okay, there it is. Okay. Yeah. But yeah. Communication in relationships will go both ways. The brain worms may be feeding that and causing the signs that repeat the process. I mean, they could be, but like, it's like, I kind of like my peace and kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. In like a non-shady kind of way, I just kind of appreciate my silence and appreciate my space, but like, I do get occasional like reminders and pings like, hey, like, you can do collaborative stuff and that kind of thing. And so, yeah. I think, generally speaking, my exception is Darktide and D&D. I prefer to fly solo, but I do open myself up a little bit for those two specifically. Because they're fun! Yeah, they're super fun, and I feel like they're kind of like my zone, you know? I feel fairly confident in those zones. But even then, I was like, yesterday, I was like, I hope I'm not talking too much or being too loud or nothing. I just get excited over 40K. Hi, Blackjack, hoi hoi. Yeah, but anyhoy. Besides, I have my Aiadmirers. I got the burbs. The burbs are in my corner. They're mostly glued to me at this point, so I did surgically sew us together, so there's no escape. There's no escaping, burbs. It's too late. You've been surgically sewn onto my flesh. Now we're gonna be together forever. We're like brothers, only closer. Yeah. But yeah, big shout out to the people who actually reach out to me first. Because Lord knows I never do it myself. I like my corner. I like my little gulag. It's safe in here. The cold stone walls keep me safe. I'll be stitched to Aya. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. Now you're stuck with me forever. Oh no! You're stuck to me forever? Good. Suffer. It's like you're like a male anglerfish stuck to me. Yeah. Yeah. And then I just keep you around so I can bully you. The prior yesterday was two people who have spent a significant portion of their careers yapping about 40K, and a third who yaps about everything and the speed of light. Safe company. Exactly. Yeah. You're doing like good now. Yeah, I'm not trying to make this a pity party. Nothing. You don't have to do all that. It's just my kind of my thoughts around it, and what kind of like an explanation as to why I tend to not be around others and that kind of thing. It's just more like it's kind of just like my own comfort zone. I just prefer it that way. I have no ill will or against anyone or anything. In case it gets misinterpreted, I have no ill will or anything. I just prefer to keep things to myself and be kind of on my own. Not that it was hard to begin with. I've always been kind of isolated, but like I prefer it this way. Let me see. Okay, so I got a ping. Got a ping of a Discord. Okay, we're good. Yeah, my own safety net. Exactly. I prefer my own bubble, honestly. Yeah. But anyways, where's my chapstick? So tomorrow, I might do either a drawing stream or KCD. No, I have to wait for KCD. Forgot. Ugh, perms. Okay, I might do a drawing or Oblivion stream tomorrow. Let's do drawing, actually. It's been a while. It's been a while since I picked up a pen and my wrist is pretty okay, so I'll do a drawing stream tomorrow. Then maybe Oblivion on Sunday. And then double check for perms, because I do want to play KCD2 next week to wrap up the new to do the new DLC. And then yeah, that's kind of like the rough outlines looking like. Yeah. Also, again, like, why does no one use a Google Calendar? I scolded Doppio today, by the way. I scolded Doppio today because no one fucking uses the Google Calendar. Like 5 people use it. 5 people use it. 5 people use the calendar. So I didn't know Claude had his 3D today. I didn't know. Because no one uses the calendar! I'm like shaking. I'm rattling my cage door right now. Use it! God! What is it for anyways? It's like Me and 5 others use it. There's like 30 of us or something, like 20, 30? I forgot. A lot of people exploded. I forgot who did what. But like, y'all, while we were doing tech check, I was like, Dopio. I think he mentioned doing something, and I was like, Dopio, I would know because you don't use the fucking calendar! Yeah, he did put his 3D on the calendar, no! No one did anything! God, it is so confusing. Yeah, it's so bonkers. Like, how do y'all organize anything? Well, to be fair, there's actually a fair amount of members who don't use schedules anymore. And so they don't really schedule thing on Google Calendar either. But it just makes it hard to step aside for, like, events and that kind of thing. But, like, yeah. yeah, you know? And plus, I don't use Twitter. I barely check the Discord and that kind of thing. And so, like, I'm just mostly in the Discord as a courtesy move. But, like, bro. Yeah, it's like... well, it's my fault for not checking Twitter, but also, can you really blame me for not being on Twitter? Come on. Let's be so real, okay? I went through a very nice Twitter purge when I was on vacation, and like, not only that, but I seldom touched Twitter in the first place, even outside of vacation. Yeah. It's a side effect of being an introvert. Well, it's not even that, it's just it's not even that, it's just, it should be on the calendar, though. Yeah. But anyways, anyhoy. Yeah, Twitter's a cesspit. It's a cesspit. I don't need to hear the opinions I didn't ask for. Yeah. Yeah, I think I used to be worried about, like, the... Okay, this is big phrasing here. The disrespect of, like, streaming on top of someone's 3D debut. But, like... I'm never gonna be streaming on top of anyone, okay? Let's be so real. It's like, it's not gonna be an issue. I am tiny, okay? I am so insignificant that I don't think it matters if I stream on top of something. So it's kind of like just stream. And so, like, yeah. And so I kind of stopped caring. Like, birthdays, I'll try to step aside. But for other things, I'm like, it'll be fine. No one's gonna care. It'll be fine. No biggie, no biggie. Good night, Josh. Yeah. And so it's kind of like, I no longer worry about as like a disrespect thing. I think it's not bad or anything because, like, no one cares. So it should be just fine. It should be just fine. So yeah. And so that's cool with me. That's cool with me. That means I can stream more, which is good. I think having like a perspective shift on that was really nice because I used to always be like, oh shit, do I cancel stream then? Do I move my stream? Just having and keeping my schedule is really nice now. I don't move for many things now, which is I really appreciate because I like streaming a lot and I do not like changing my plans last second considering how few people use the calendar. And so just streaming whenever for how long I want is very, very nice. It frees things up a little bit. Yeah. Exactly. I don't have to worry about that kind of thing anymore, which is nice. I can just do whatever I want. Let me clasp my hair back. Okay, there it is. My hair's gotten so long, it barely fits under the clasp now. But yeah, I think that should be enough for today. I think I had enough. Yeah, my hand's gonna hurt. But tomorrow will likely be a drawing stream. I don't know what I'm gonna draw, but I'll draw something. And then Sunday will likely be Oblivion or something like that. Yeah. And so, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for now. I try to reduce my stream time a little bit to give my throat a rest. Yeah. We made good progress today, though. We made very good progress today. It's looking really solid. Yeah! Yippee! And so, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in, Burbies! Thank you! Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everyone. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow for some drawing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I need to eat. Right. Man, those pretzel sticks were filling. I didn't feel hungry after eating those. I'll get a proper meal, though. I should probably eat some proper food. Thank you, ma'am. I like the way you call me ma'am. Call me milady next. Call me your liege. Wait, chat, can you call me? Can you, instead of goob,
Can you call me like my liege? Can you? I like that more. I wanna feel like a princess. Yeah. Can you? What do you mean no? Thank you, weird enemy lady. Fuck off! Fuck you, Baba Booey. Eat shit. I hope you stub your toe. Oba-san! What the hell? Oh no, where's Cookie Angel? Mwah. My dork? Oh, my liege, there it is. Goob night and... What the hell? My liege of Gooberton? You know, I was gonna give you smooches. And now I don't think you deserve them. Quite frankly, I do not believe you deserve smooches. Therefore, I'll end stream right here then. Good night. Good night!